sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, must have heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them break it down. Ice so Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. How that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good. Fake niggas in the picture, let me crop them out. They told us trust the process, we ain't stopping now. They know that it's a scene when we popping out. We came up from the dirt, yeah, we popping out. It's our year, yeah, we finna lock it down. We the top boys in your city when we come around. ISO no POP, tell them hold it down. We been dropping every month, we ain't slowing down, no. Ayy, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, must have heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them break it down. Ice so Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. Ayy, tried to play me back then, but you learning now. Do not play with fire, you be burning out. It's like butter, baby, butter when I churn it out. They gon' talk behind your back until you turn around. 360, I'm on preheat, I be baking all the good. Chef Curry hit my shimmy, throw it up at half court. Tryna beat me, bet you can't, you would do it if you could. ISO to the indies, now you got it understood. Yeah, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, must have heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them break it down. Ice so Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah, that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. How that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah, that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah, that sound good.
Yo, what's good? We live, baby. About to get it started in a little bit. Just letting it warm up some. We're gonna start off with some videos though. Then we probably get in a couple games or something. But yeah. We're gonna get it started soon, y'all. All right, we about to get it started, y'all. All right, yep. We're gonna start it off with some videos tonight. We ain't gonna play the game. Well, I am gonna play the game, but I wanted to finish off with some of these videos I was watching yesterday. Oh wait, hold on, cause I forgot I just loaded up everything. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I'm about to say. Yeah, we back. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's this video? It's a Dr. Insanity video. Now, if anybody's new in here right now, it was yesterday we was playing some Internet Matrix. I got stuck at a part to where I couldn't finish. So. Hey, appreciate that follow, Miranda on Facebook. I see you. Appreciate that. Miranda. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with a video today instead of playing the game. After we do a couple videos, then I'm gonna play the game. But just for right now, yeah, we just gonna watch these videos. Cause these videos be crazy, man. Y'all gotta tune in. Y'all gotta catch them. I know I'll be late a little bit, but I like the late night though. I like the late night. Go clean your face.
How much sub goals do you have to get the wing challenge?
I don't know. I don't know right now, but let me go ahead. Go wash your face.
There.
Go wash your face.
What does it say?
Anyway, my bad, y'all. It's my son. But yeah, so like I was saying, I was playing Internet Matrix yesterday, so we're gonna come back after a couple videos. But this video right here is girl discovers her grandpa is a wanted killer. Now these Dr. Insanity videos, y'all, are crazy, man. They be pissing me off, but we're gonna get into it though. But shout out to all of y'all. Appreciate the follows. Grind don't stop. But I like the late night, but I'm gonna start going a little bit earlier. But I don't know. I've been doing some research on my stuff, and they saying like 10 o'clock is really good for me to start doing my stuff. Like, I don't know, but it don't really matter. But I don't know. Late night is cool. Plus, you know, a lot of these big streamers and stuff don't always be taking up all the damn views and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get straight into it though. Yeah, girl discovers her grandpa is a wanted killer. Let's get straight into the video.
Ivan, step out here.
You got a warrant for your arrest.
Boy, spicy.
Yeah, so it's for murder charges.
This is 60-year-old Eileen Gowan. She is briefly seen here leaving this apartment complex with a briefcase. This is the last time she would ever be seen alive.
Oh, these people be crazy, y'all. Y'all got to tune in some of these videos. Dr. Insanity on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, there's an emergency.
So we're driving down the road to go shooting, and there is a dead body on the side of the road.
Eileen's body would be found 13 days after the last time she was seen on CCTV. Police believe she was entangled in a deadly love triangle prior to her murder. But over the course of the next several months, this cold case would turn out to be far more complicated and even more disturbing than they could have ever imagined.
When me and her broke up, she moved in with a guy, and he tried to mess with her.
And all I know is his first name's Sam. They said we told her it was a bad deal with him. Because he's telling me if the cops get behind him, he's going to run into a tree.
Central 166, be advised. It's their grandfather in the car, and he called them saying that he's possibly going to try to crash the car.
On February 13th, 2023, Eileen Gowan was seen leaving her longtime job at Sugar's Diner. She had just told her daughter over a text message that she was on her way to pick up some things from her friend Mike, who she had recently moved in with, after breaking up with her ex-boyfriend, Sam Brammer, only a week earlier. Strangely, she would specify that her co-worker at Sugar's Diner would be the one to drive her there. However, as Eileen left her workplace, no co-worker would show up. Instead, strangely, her ex-boyfriend Sam would be the one to pick her up. Hours would go by, but Eileen would never show back up to Sugar's. The owner of the restaurant, Megan, would begin worrying as to where Eileen could have gone and started frantically sending her messages asking for her whereabouts. But oddly, she would receive a single message back saying, "Leave me alone, I'm done." This was very strange coming from Eileen, as she almost never texted, usually resorting to phone calls, and was often extremely responsible. Something strange was going on. The day would go by, and Eileen would never be seen. The following day, Eileen's daughter would file a missing persons report for Eileen to the Council of Bluffs Police Department, and an investigation began. Detectives would begin collecting CCTV footage from everywhere in the town to try and fully document where Eileen went the day of her disappearance. But this would be quite the lengthy process. So without anything to go by, police would start asking her family and friends. Apparently, after leaving her ex-boyfriend, Sam Brammer, a week earlier, she had stayed with her new friend, Mike Brockman, a man her family claimed had likely assaulted her the night before she disappeared. This shined a suspicious light on both of the men she was involved with, so police would bring in both Sam and Mike for interrogation and see if they could find any leads. Mike was a friend of Eileen's who met her at Sugar's and became very close over time. It was still unclear to officers what happened to Eileen. At this point, for all they know, she could have just gone MIA and taken a break from her stressful life. However, if anyone would have the clues as to where she went, it would be Mike.
So basically, as you know, I talked to you on Monday. Or Wednesday, I guess. It was the first day I talked to you. I had received information from some of the family that you and Eileen were possibly in a relationship, or kind of sort of. She may have lived with you for a few days or a week or so. But if you could just kind of go before Monday, just kind of tell us how you guys know each other, how she ended up out there at your place, that kind of thing, and then we'll kind of move from there.
She was a waitress at Sugar's, and I knew her from in there, and I talked to her before and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she told me, I don't know, it was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, that she got kicked out and she needed a place to stay. I said, well, you can stay at my place for a couple of days. I think it was Friday. She called me and she said, I won't be coming back. She says, we're getting back together, her and her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And all I know is his first name's Sam. I don't know anything else about him.
Sure.
And so I didn't see her. And then she called me crying on that Saturday night. And she said, oh, we got into it. Can I come out for a day? I said, you can come back out. But you gotta be gone Monday, because I can't have this. I'm single. I don't want anything like this going on.
Two initial thoughts can be made upon hearing Mike's story. On one hand, it seems like Sam was back together with Eileen, so Sam would be a much stronger person of interest, as he'd likely been the last person to see her. On the other hand, Mike may have had a deep connection with Eileen, meaning if he learned she got back with her ex-boyfriend just days after moving in with him, he could have played a sinister role in her disappearance. But detectives plan to let Mike tell his side of the story before confronting him about the suspicious relationship.
So I took her to work Monday morning. I'd been a week ago yesterday. Dropped her off at 5 a.m. And she was supposed to get off at, I don't know, she said 7 or 8. Her daughter was gonna pick her up. She's gonna go to her mom's and get her safe and take to her daughter's. And then she was supposed to come back to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, then I get a phone call from the bar saying, hey, have you seen her? And I said, I haven't seen her, I haven't talked to her, nothing. Oh, she didn't show up for work, she didn't show up. I said, I haven't heard anything. And I tried to contact her and couldn't get a hold of her. So I sent her a text message and I said, all your stuff that's bagged up is gonna be sitting behind the bar. You gotta get it, I want it out of here. I don't wanna mess with any more of this. And I never, since 5 o'clock that Monday morning, I'd never had any contact with her, phone, text, or anything. And then I didn't know anything till right before you called me that she'd come up missing.
Okay.
Mike would go on to claim that he never had any sexual relationship with Eileen and that she stayed in a completely different room to him while living in his house. However, detectives know more about Mike than he thinks, and with some information Eileen's close friends shared with them, they don't believe he and Eileen were just friends.
Has anybody saying to you that Eileen was saying anything about you? Have you heard anything about her making any statements about you and your behavior while she lived or was staying with you out there?
No.
You haven't heard that she may have made a statement that you possibly assaulted her while she was out there?
No.
Okay.
In trouble.
That statement was made to a couple people that you supposedly laid down on her bed with her
And he just
and spooned her from behind. Is that,
no.
can you tell me, is that any of that accurate? Any
No.
of those statements?
I would not do that because, like I said, she was a loose cannon.
I mean,
she's scared.
I mean, I guess here's the deal. You're a grown man. She's a grown woman. You know, if there was any type of whatever contact between you that was consensual, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I mean, she was crying that first night she come out and I hugged her.
Okay.
But there was no sexual relationship, no asking for it or anything.
This information is, well, concerning, considering it would be unlike Elaine to make up blatant lies of this magnitude. However, with little to no evidence, other than a few rumors coming from her friends, police can't harp over these allegations and decide to wrap Mike's questioning up. At this point, Mike is still considered to have potential involvement in Elaine's disappearance, but with a lack of leads, they direct their attention to the only other potential suspect, Elaine's ex-boyfriend, Sam Brammer.
You already met Detective Dyer?
Yeah, we get first names, but yeah.
Yeah, this is Detective Dyer. I'm the sergeant that you talked to on the phone. My name's Ted Roberts. I'm a sergeant.
You know, when I got on the phone with you, and you said that I was the last person to see her alive.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yep.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you sure did.
I said you were the last person that saw her before she went missing.
Sam wasted no time adding more suspicion onto his name. The phone recording shows that the detective never mentioned Sam being the last to see Elaine alive. Elaine has been missing for less than 48 hours at this point, so the fact that he's already alluding to the idea that she's dead is awfully disturbing. But this would only mark the beginning of Sam's unsettling choice of words during the interview.
As you said that, I got the phone. I said, no, I want them to arrest me. I had to have a lawyer.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you misheard me there. I got it recorded. I'll have to go back and listen to it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what I said. But I mean, basically, we got a crazy deal here where, Eileen is evidently, per family and everything else, she's never done this kind of thing before. She's never just, took off and gone. They all know
What she does is she comes to me. She's moved in with me 4 or 5 times. But usually when she moves in with me, she stays away from home.
Yeah, because they said they talk every day. The daughter and her talk every day on the phone or whatever she says. Yeah.
If they need something, then they'll get a hold of her.
Okay.
Just like when she got arrested for the DWI, she went to jail, they finally bailed her up. What they do? They took her and dropped her off at the bar.
Vicious.
Okay.
And she was homeless.
Okay. If you could, I just need to know
mugshot was vicious.
what went on Monday morning. What happened Monday morning with you?
She texted me.
Okay.
And wanted to know if I would come and get her.
Are you drinking and
Because
driving?
one of her friends supposedly was supposed to come and get her. And supposedly they ran out of gas. So.
Did she tell you the friend's name or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I got there and I said, I'll be there in a minute. She goes, don't come inside. I don't want Megan to know that we're back or you're with me. I said, okay. And I pulled up, she gets in the truck. We take off, run out to this, supposedly the one that tried to do something with her.
Mm-hmm.
And dropped her off there. Then I left. And then wasn't too long after that is when she called me. I think she was at my house knocking. See, you can't get in my apartment building unless you have a key to get in.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she was knocking on my window. I didn't look, I didn't care. I just wanted to lay down, take a nap. That's when she texted me, wanted to know if I could talk to Emmy about letting her move back in because this guy, now that's true.
When?
That night.
The night before Monday?
The night before Monday, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if that was true or not. I don't know if she was just saying that to get me to take her back or what. I don't know.
Okay.
This statement adds more weight to Eileen's allegations towards Mike. If Mike did do these things to Eileen, then moving out and staying with Sam would be completely logical. On top of his statement, what Sam is about to reveal to detectives will make the allegations much harder to dismiss and place all the suspicion back on Mike.
And she says, please talk to him, see if I can come back home. He me last night, Sam, I love you, I promise. I'll quit drinking. Please give me another chance. Then she says, I'm hanging out with her, and this was at 122.
What's it say?
And it says here, I'm hanging out with a friend, I will get a hold of you later. I'm not going to work. I'm not going back to work.
Back at 2, right?
I think 2 or 3.
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember.
Okay.
And then to go to work, go back there, they treat me like shit. And then she says, you've seen it. They have, I mean, but I can't say nothing. And then and I said, why are you telling me? Why didn't you tell me this earlier when I was talking to you? You're drunk. You're drunk, ain't you? Be honest. That's why I can't do this no more. Please, do not call me no more, text me no more. I'll be friends with you at work. And that's where she got pissed off. Said, you.
Based on these texts, it really seems like Eileen's disappearance was just a way for her to take a break from her traumatic life. If the allegations are true and her ex-boyfriend refused to give her a place to stay, well, then running away for the time being is completely reasonable. Sam's story seems solid so far, but there's one tiny detail that just doesn't quite add up. And this detective has just picked up on it.
But you said you dropped her off in front of Mike's house.
Yeah.
And you watched her walk into the...
All she did was she got out and she walked in front of the truck, and she walked in front of the truck. I went and turned around, and that's when I left.
Okay, so you didn't see her get into the house, anything like that? So if she had walked away from there, I mean, that's quite a ways away from your apartment complex. I wonder how she would have gotten to you.
I thought it's her friend was supposed to come and pick her up.
Sam claims the day of Eileen's disappearance, he drove her from her workplace at Sugar's Diner over to Mike's house to get her belongings. After that, he drove off, assuming she was to be picked up by one of her friends. Fortunately, police can easily cross-reference these claims using surveillance footage. At this point, the majority of the CCTV camera footage has been obtained from the day of Eileen's disappearance, so detectives quickly wrapped up Sam's interview so that they could further investigate his claims. Additionally, the detective would apologize for assuming Sam's earlier word choice was suspicious. After nearly 48 hours of compiling the surveillance footage from around the town, officers managed to put together a complete timeline of Sam and Eileen's car ride. At 8:30 a.m. on February 13th, Eileen would patiently wait at her work, Sugar's, for Sam to pick her up. Eileen needed a ride to go and purchase a new apartment, since Mike had kicked her out. She would tell her boss and daughter that a friend was picking her up because she didn't want anyone to know her and Sam were back together. Eileen and Sam would first drive to her mother's apartment, Dudley Courts. She would be seen carrying a suitcase-like object out from her mother's apartment, then leaving with it. This would turn out to be a safe containing $1,200, which she had planned to use as a down payment for an apartment. At 9:30 a.m., they would drive directly to the Sherwood apartment complex to purchase the apartment. However, the complex happened to be closed, so they were unable to purchase anything. This is where the timeline starts to deter from Sam's claims in the interrogation room. From 9:45 to 10:30 a.m., Sam's car can be seen driving all across town. He went in multiple circles and even made a quick stop to Burger King at 10:30. However, he never drove Eileen to Mike's house like he had claimed. In fact, Sam's car can be seen driving in the opposite direction to Mike's house the entire morning. This is concerning, but it would only get worse. For the next 2 hours, Sam's truck goes off the grid. It's completely unknown where he went, and no CCTV cameras had managed to capture his location. Luckily, at 1 p.m., his truck would appear back on the same streets he circled on for hours that morning, and eventually, he would make his way back to his own home at the Cottonwood apartment complex. But things were different in all the recordings past 1 p.m. Eileen was no longer with Sam. Cameras had clearly captured that Sam was nowhere near Mike's house the entire day, so why would he feel the need to lie about where he dropped Eileen off? This footage paints Sam out to look awfully suspicious. And while both Sam and Mike have some strong dirt to their name, Sam's clear lies convince officers to bring him back to the station the very next day, this time to confront him on his false alibis. Unbeknownst to detectives, this very interview would spark a months-long game of cat and mouse involving a high-speed pursuit, unsettling clues, and a chilling discovery. But before we get to that, let me tell you about today's sponsor, ShipStation. Every business owner knows the headache of juggling prices across inefficient.
He got me with that one. He'd be sick with his little sponsorship, Joe.
A shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today. Go to ShipStation.com and use code INSANITY. Free trial. Code INSANITY. With that said, let's get back to Sam Brammer, who had just been brought back to the interrogation room to explain the inconsistencies in his alibi.
The other day when we were in here, you told me that you got a phone call from her and you went to pick her up from her. So if you could do me a favor and just kind of go through that timeline again. We know that it was somewhere right around 8:30. So if you can just kind of go through that timeline again as far as...
I'm not too sure on the time.
Okay.
But anyway, she texted me that morning, and I didn't text her back. I called her, and she wanted to know if I would come and get her, because some girl was supposed to pick her up, and she ran out of gas. So I went and picked her up, and she got in the truck. I left, and she wanted to talk to me about helping her get in the apartment, because she lived in the same apartment building I did, but she didn't pay her rent, so she got kicked out. So, but she didn't want to go home right away. So me and her just went right down Broadway, and then she wanted to stop at her mom's house. I stopped at her mom's house, and she was in there for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. She come out of there, got back in, and then we was going back down Broadway, just talking some more. And she promised me, she wanted me to drop her back off at his house. But she made me to promise I wouldn't do nothing to him, and I told her I promise. As a matter of fact, when we get there, you just get out, you walk in front of the truck, I'll go turn around and I'll leave. And she says, okay.
Okay, so you went up there, you dropped her off, then what'd you do?
And as soon as I pulled up, and she didn't want me to go in the driveway in case he was there.
Okay.
And she got out of the truck. When she got out of the truck, she walked in front of the truck, and that's when I went straight, turned around, and came back.
Okay.
And I hit straight home.
So you went back down to the highway, went back down to Kingsville?
You left her there?
Huh?
You left her there?
Yeah.
Or you...
No, she got out of the truck. She didn't want me to come in.
Just a second ago, you said she went in, grabbed clothes, came back out to your truck, and you guys left again.
No. That was at her mom's house.
Clearly, Sam is lying about where he was the day of Eileen's disappearance. The detectives know it, and it seems like Sam is starting to realize he won't be able to keep up his fake story for much longer. Even after being told that cameras show him nowhere near Mike's house the entire day, Sam insists on his story that he did in fact drop Eileen off at Mike's house. With this, the detectives would take a brief break from the room to watch the footage over again, just to triple check that Sam is 100% lying. And to nobody's surprise, the footage showed Sam on the opposite side of town during the time he claims to have been at Mike's. So when the detectives return to the interview room, they'll use this information to try and get Sam to own up to his lies.
We got a small little snap here we need to talk to you about, okay? So you said after you dropped her off, out there off of Highway 191 at that residence, you headed back to your apartment. We checked some of our cameras, okay, and we have a camera at 36th and Broadway, and we have your truck going westbound at 9:28 a.m. going to Omaha, okay? When you pass 36th and Broadway heading west. So you didn't go home, you went over to Omaha, it looks like. Do you remember what you did or who you
I
saw?
don't remember going to Omaha.
Where'd you go?
I told you I went straight home. I don't remember going to Omaha.
Well, camera doesn't lie. It's your truck and it's your license plate number.
Right.
Okay. At 36th and Broadway at 9:28 a.m. Going west toward 480. And then 1 hour later, you're coming back from Omaha and you're going eastbound coming back into Council Bluffs. 1 hour later.
No, we're going to Omaha.
Where'd you go?
I went straight home.
Sam is stuck at this point.
Of course he is.
No matter what information detectives reveal, he will not admit to anything. At this point in the interview, all Sam has left is to simply reject everything the detectives tell him. They know Sam isn't telling the truth, but why he's not telling the truth is what remains to be seen. However, with Sam seemingly uncooperative, all detectives can do is end the interview and let Sam back onto the streets, until more concrete evidence can prove he had more to do with Eileen's disappearance than he claims. But fortunately, letting Sam back onto the streets would lead them to the exact evidence that they were looking for. While law enforcement was working away at this case, another investigative group would be working in the dark. Eileen's family. Everyone held hope that Eileen was still alive, but with time passing, her family was demanding answers. Sam and Eileen had a long history of arguments, physical assault, and much more that the family was well aware of. They knew Sam had more information about Eileen's whereabouts than he had told them. So, to figure this out for themselves, Eileen's son, Jack, would show up to Sam's door that same night, and he would pound on the door, and upon opening, Jack would ask the simple question, "What the hell did you do to my mom?" In Jack's words, Sam stared at him as if he had seen a ghost and then shut the door in his face. Sam panicked. Whatever he did to Eileen, people were starting to catch on. Later that night, Sam would talk to his granddaughter, Emily, and would claim that he was going to harm himself so that he could go visit her deceased grandmother. This shocked Emily, as in her eyes, Eileen was still alive. Quickly, she would call 911 to report everything Sam had just told her, and shortly thereafter, police would locate a drunken Sam at his local bar.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Pretty good.
Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No.
Hey, we were called to check your welfare. Okay, I think you talked to your granddaughter earlier, and she was concerned about you, some of the statements that you made to her. I'm here for you, man. Tell me what's going on. Why are you feeling the way you're feeling?
My girlfriend, it was like a week ago, me and her broke up. She moved in with a guy, and apparently he raped her.
What's his name?
The only thing I know, he goes by Mike. Me and her broke up. She didn't have a place to go. She moved in with him. She told me Friday that he tried to mess with her. So I called my son and see if she can move back in, because he kicked us out. So I called my son and see if she can move back in with her. And then I went to his house, got her stuff, took her to my son's, and then the next morning we went to work, and then she went right back to him. So I don't know.
So what comments did you make to your granddaughter that would be concerning this evening?
I just told her I'm gonna go out and have a couple of drinks, and I love her. That's it.
Okay, did you mention something about seeing Grandma tonight?
What's that?
Did you mention something about seeing Grandma tonight?
No.
I would like for you to talk to somebody tonight. I would like for you to talk to a medical professional. Okay, I don't want to have to drag you up to the hospital, but I most certainly will. I think based off of what the granddaughter has told us tonight, and kind of the...
Oh, she call you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
she was crying when we went and talked to her. I mean, she's,
you busted down,
yes,
buddy.
She was very emotional.
Her best friend and are currently at the apartment because of what you said.
Wow.
Based off of what they've told me tonight, I'm going to give you one of two options. You can go up willingly and talk to a medical professional tonight.
Okay.
Or I can take you up there and you'll stay there for 72 hours. Okay?
I can't have my granddaughter come get me?
No. Based off of what you've told us and what's going on in your life right now,
yeah,
you need to talk to somebody. I don't think that we would be doing our due diligence to do our job to make sure that you're not going to hurt yourself based off of what's going on with you and your girlfriend.
Right.
Okay? You need to talk to somebody tonight. Okay? And so the best course of action is to go up to the hospital, your choice, to go to talk to somebody about it tonight.
Sam's mental state was clearly deteriorating. Whatever happened to Aline, regardless of his involvement, was really getting to him. Following this, Sam would be placed in a psychiatric facility for the next 2 days, where he would undergo therapy and psychiatric care. During these 2 days, detectives would aim to gather more intel on the case, this time by interviewing the family of Aline and Sam. They'd bring in both Justin Brammer, Sam's son, and Nicole Shipper, Aline's daughter. And both of them would reveal significant details crucial to solving the case.
This is Detective Zach Milner. I just want to get as much history as you can tell me or talk to me about when it comes to your mom. What was their relationship like over there?
Not a healthy one.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
He didn't like her drinking. He thought he could change her get her to stop drinking. I told him that he can't because she won't change for her kids. She's not going to change for a man. And he seemed to think that he could change her, so he kept trying with her, but there was things on his part and her part that were not healthy. They both had jealousy issues. He has a very short temper, and littlest things will set him off, and it's like ridiculous. When they were good, they were good. When it was not, I was constantly in the middle of it because she's my mom and that's my boyfriend's dad. And
they were good when they weren't drinking, especially when she wasn't drinking. She'd bicker, she'd argue, they'd start arguing, it just escalate. Next day, they were fine. They go to bed angry.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see it get physical?
No, never seen it physical. He told me she grabbed him by her neck a couple times, but that was about it.
Okay. Why would he grab her by the neck?
No, she grabbed him by the neck.
Oh, okay.
It seemed like Sam and Aline had a rocky relationship, but it rarely escalated to the point of violence. And if the fights did turn violent, it was Aline doing the physical harm to Sam.
The week prior to last Monday, what was going on?
They were separated. She called me before she went missing and telling me how she don't want to get back with him because she's tired of him throwing her out for little reasons. And she's sick of not being able to have a stable home because he just gets so mad at the smallest things and just kicks her out.
Did Emily want her to go, or was it your dad that wanted him to go? Was it Sam?
My dad.
Okay.
He'd take her back, he'd kick her back out, he'd bring her back, kick her back out. Told me you need to stop. I mean, you guys need to just separate. So we're separate ways.
Sam's family strongly suggests that Aline was in fact the troubled one in the relationship, and Sam tried over and over to cut her out of his life. This only perplexed detectives, and simply doesn't explain why Sam's been acting so strangely following Aline's disappearance. 2 days after these interviews, Sam would be released from the psychiatric facility. Fortunately for Sam, no new leads had come out regarding Aline's death, meaning he could finally have some peace for the first time in the last week. Or so it would seem. Because on February 21st, the same day Sam was released, he would go to Walmart to restock on alcohol. However, right as Sam was about to get in his truck and leave, an off-duty officer spotted him and decided to ask some questions related to Eileen. Hesitantly, Sam asked to move his truck, and then he would talk to the officer. But the moment he got into his car, Sam would slam on the pedal, nearly hitting the officer, and floor his truck down the road, flying past pedestrians. The cop would jump in his car and begin chasing Sam, who would only pick up speed as he ramped up to over 100 miles per hour down the peaceful roads of Rexburg, Idaho.
If that deputy's in the white Tahoe, he can light it up. It's approaching him.
The chase continued for multiple minutes, but it became clear to officers that Sam had no plans of slowing down. So the chief officer radioed in to call the chase off.
Shut it down. I'm shutting it down.
Sam had just successfully run from the police, and while he was having the time of his life, this chase obviously made things much, much worse for Sam. Not only was he now highly suspected of murder, but is also wanted for evading arrest and reckless driving. A couple hours after his escape, he would simply return back to his apartment as if nothing had ever happened. Ironically, this would actually postpone Sam's arrest, as more officers assumed he would be hiding in a more clever place, and searched around the town instead of checking the Cottonwood apartments. In fact, the entire day would go by, and officers had no trace of where Sam could have gone. But the fun would only last for a day, and the pressure must have gotten to Sam, as the next morning he would turn himself in to police. Sam would be charged with eluding and reckless driving and would be placed in the Pottawatomie County Jail. However, Sam would only spend one night in the county jail after being bailed out by Emma Lee. So by the grace of a miracle, yet again, Sam Bremer was back on the streets.
All this music and all this stuff, I'm just...
During this time, Sam would go to the bank and hand them a large stack of cash to deposit into his account. This wad of cash would come out to be approximately $1,200, the exact amount found in Eileen's safe that she had the day of her disappearance.
Yeah, hold on, that just got me. Yup, that's the same amount of money she had when she was, yup.
Additionally, Sam would drive his truck over to the scrapyard. He would ask to fully dispose of it, crushing it to pieces, and even shredding it after. To make sure this got done, Sam would meticulously watch the entire hour-long process, ensuring his car was turned to dust. It couldn't be more obvious that Sam had something to do with Eileen's disappearance. Wow. The lies to detectives, the disturbing comments to Emma Lee, running from the cops, cashing in Eileen's safe money, and now shredding the only potential piece of evidence he had left. On top of all of that, detectives had looked into the claims involving Mike Brockman and discovered that Mike was at work all day at Omaha, Nebraska, nowhere near Sugar's Diner where Eileen was last seen. All of that leaves Ivan Sam Bremer as the final suspect. But with no direct evidence, all law enforcement could do is wait until new clues came their way.
Ooh, that hurt my eyes. So bright.
911, what's the address for your emergency?
I don't really have an address. We're off the exit of Crete, Iowa, over by a public shooting area.
What's going on?
So we were driving down the road to go shooting or whatever, and there is a dead body on the side of the road.
Male or female?
It's female for sure.
On February 26th, Eileen's body was found underneath a bridge just miles away from Sam's apartment. The body was unrecognizable, but the clothes matched the exact outfit Eileen was wearing the day she had disappeared. Someone had killed her. Medics would pronounce Eileen dead on the scene, and she would be taken to the hospital to get an autopsy done to determine her cause of death. But her results would come back strange. Eileen had 8 blunt force impacts to her head and a fractured front tooth. Well, gruesome, none of these injuries were sufficient to cause her to die, so her cause of death would be ruled as undetermined. Unfortunately for police, this meant they wouldn't be able to immediately charge Sam with murder. However, with all the sufficient evidence they'd gathered throughout the course of the investigation, they had enough to charge him with abuse of a corpse. Quickly, they'd receive an arrest warrant, and for the 4th time that month, officers would arrive at Sam's apartment, this time to finally seal his fate.
Hello, morning. We're looking for your grandfather. Is he here? Okay, just 1 second. Just go. Sam, right? He goes by Sam. Okay. Is there anybody else in there?
No, just him. He's sleeping.
Okay. Has he got any guns or anything like that? Okay. Well, he's got a warrant, so we need to talk to him. Just let that officer in. I'll be right there.
Why do these people throw their life away? I don't understand.
Ivan!
Oh, that's a cat. I thought that was a dog with some crazy eyes. That's a cat.
Nope.
Hey!
Okay. Come here. You got a warrant for your arrest. I'll let you smoke that if you just.
Let me put it up.
Just no. Oh, you can smoke it. All right.
He better. That's his last cigarette. He better smoke. He gonna say, "Oh no, I'll put it out."
We'll get him.
That's your last cigarette, buddy. You better smoke it.
Huh?
Ain't gonna no more after that. Well, you never know. They get people to talk, and they be trying to bribe people. And oh yeah, I'll let you smoke as long as you talk. Look about it.
Okay, he'll be Pot County. He'll be able to call you in a little bit.
Mind trick people.
Sam's games had finally come to an end. Sam would eventually go to court for the murder of Eileen Gowan. Forensic pathologists would spend weeks investigating Eileen's death, and eventually they would discover zipper marks on the neck of Eileen, signifying that she was strangled to death, likely by Brammer.
Yo, man, it's crazy.
So he said he was going to his friend's house to play video games.
Yo.
I don't know the exact time.
This woman is in the midst of lying to police.
Damn, I was trying to pause. What the hell? Now, how long is this video? 31? Because I did say I was doing a couple more, like 2 videos. You just did one. I said I was going to do another one. And then I'll probably get into the game of it. Hold on. Excuse me. But I said I was going to watch another one. So we just rock out with this one. Okay, we just going to go right into it. But then after that, I'm going to try to finish that Into the Matrix from yesterday, man. I'm just at this one part that I just cannot beat. I could not beat that part yesterday, so I just got off. But let's watch this one. This one is crazy, too. Mother kills her son, stuffs body in a suitcase. Like, how? Like, these people just... they be pissing me off so bad. Y'all pissing me off. I don't understand how these people just throw their life away. You got all this freedom, do whatever the hell you want to do. Drink all the beers, whatever you want to do, whatever it is that people do, you could just do it freely, but y'all rather do dumb stuff. But then again, I understand, but you never know what people could be going through and stuff. I understand that, but it's just like, I'm telling you, like, it's just, I don't know. But I got to check my son too, so I'm going to let this play. But yeah, mother kills her son, stuffs body in a suitcase. Craziness. But I'll be right back. Hold on.
Just hours ago, she brutally murdered her son Gannon, hid his body in the basement, and called 911 to report him missing. Officers at the scene have no idea what they walked into, and they will quickly find themselves entangled in this killer's twisted lies.
Is there anybody down here?
No.
No.
So then when I get downstairs, he had one of the guns, and I was terrified. He asked me to give him a suitcase.
Is Gannon in a dumpster?
No.
You didn't hurt Gannon? Did you kill Gannon?
No.
But this was just the beginning of her lies.
Why would I hurt our child? I had everything in the world. I have no motive.
So tell me where he is and let me help you.
I don't know where he is. All I can tell you is I did not hurt him.
In the early hours of January 27th, Letitia texts her supervisors at Widefield School District 3 stating that she cannot come to work. Allegedly, her stepfather was killed in a hit and run, and she has to tend to his passing. Nearly 6 hours later, at 9:56 a.m., Letitia sends another text to her employers. This time, she states that Gannon is sick and she needs to stay home. However, just 20 minutes later, at 10:16 a.m., a neighbor's surveillance camera captures Letitia and Gannon entering their red Nissan Frontier and driving away. During this time, Letitia would visit a Petco on Nevada Avenue instead of visiting a doctor to treat her allegedly sick son. By 2 p.m., both Gannon and Letitia returned home, but something was off. Not only did Letitia purchase cleaning supplies moments after their return, but backed all the way into her driveway. According to family and friends, Letitia never backed up all the way into the driveway. But for now, only one credible conclusion can be made. The only person last in contact with Gannon was his own stepmother. And oddly enough, she would report him to be missing 5 hours later at 7 p.m.
My son was supposed to be home at 6 o'clock, and it's almost 7. And we went to all his friends' house. He said he was going to be at his friend's house, and they said he wasn't there, and the other one said he never came there. So I don't know any other people.
No, I missed some
calling
stuff,
out,
but it's cool.
And I talked to my husband, so I told him how to call you guys as fast as I could because I don't know anyone else here that he could be missing. He's only 11.
With this call, officers rushed to Letitia's home in an attempt to gather as much information as possible.
This pissed me off even more too because I got a son. And you gonna do some foul? Man, I remember it was this one video, it was an army girl that did something to her, killed her daughter, buried her, and then she was in the army. Y'all people, I'm just,
Because every single second, Gannon's trail gets colder.
Did he take his bike?
No.
Okay, because somebody saw a little kid on a bike. They posted it, but I didn't know if he brought it.
Well, he did, unless he took it sooner and brought it back because Lena ends up getting the bike.
What color's the bike?
Dinner.
Blue
And he never
black.
They thought he was at his friend's house. He's like,
Yeah. There's
he never
one
went to his
picture
friend's
someone
house.
said he was on.
Okay.
And he was making the switch.
For someone who just realized their son is missing, Letitia is strangely calm. Not only that, she states with her initial alibi that Gannon was visiting her friend, which is clearly a lie as Gannon never left the home after his return. Undoubtedly, something is very wrong here. But for these officers, Letitia is nothing more than a concerned mother as they continue to search her home.
Okay, because you weren't in here in the beginning, right? I thought I didn't know if I had that box cutter and all that stuff in there because I told him about he dropped a candle last night.
Oh, okay.
And I thought I must have picked it up. I was just making sure. I didn't want you to be like, oh, just a box cutter. But yeah, I had to cut this. And I told them I wasn't even going to tell Dad. And I was going to figure out a way to put this in there from the situation. But
at least you got a carpet. Yeah,
right. I just took it and covered up with the carpet and stuff like that. But
Does he have any friends around here?
There is let me look on this thing. He did have this one, boat thing.
It's where you're supposed to be at down the road.
But they checked that already?
They went over there and talked to him, and they're like, no, we hadn't seen him at all.
Oh, okay.
He did have this
And you talked to parents, right? You didn't talk to...
Yeah, Connor's mom came over, who is a friend he hangs out with all the time. So they come over. The people here, the friends, they were just the ones that were at the door with the bike.
Okay.
They came over. A bunch of people came over.
Keep in mind that officers have not yet completed their house search. They have only gone through the home superficially. Yet, oddly, Letitia is trying her best to keep them restrained to two sections of the house. The living room, where there is a burnt piece of carpet, and Gannon's room. This strange behavior would only worsen as Letitia is committed to keeping the officers where they are.
He forgets to bring this or bring that or bring this or bring that. You know?
Still good.
Yeah.
So no clothes are missing or nothing?
No, we actually lay out all the clothes all the time. For, every day at school, we lay out clothes, we do whatever.
Is his jacket gone?
He had on he has several jackets. It depends on, I'm very fashion. So it just depends on jackets. He might have this black one with this, or there's a blue one with this.
So he had a jacket?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Silver jackets. You see the kid has, tons and tons of clothes, and he just...
Okay.
He has all that stuff, so.
There was a weird text that Dad got about something about
90
bath
pounds,
salts, and hey, if you
And then I
if
sent
I
you that
can get some
picture
bath
that-
salts, do we have any bath salts? And my friend will let me play Sonic or something at their house.
You sent that to your dad?
Yeah, I got it. And then mom goes through everything.
Whoa, so he said, do you got some bath salts so we can play Sonic around the house? Yo, these people crazy. Yo, he said, do you got some bath salts? So he trying to get all drugged up. Yo, this man, you got some bath salts so we can play Sonic around the house?
Finds a
Yo,
this part.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the exact moment that officers realized that Letitia was hiding something from them. It's strange that she randomly closes the door here as if there was something in the basement that she didn't want the cops to see. And her behavior, words, and strategies to deflect the cops from certain areas of the house did not go unnoticed. Consequently, her devices were subjected to a forensic analysis where officers would come across a disturbing video recorded on Sunday, January 26th, a day before Gannon supposedly went missing.
Gannon, I promise this is the last time I'm going to ask you. I'm just freaked out, okay? Are you sure you didn't do it on purpose?
He did it.
Okay, you promise. You promise.
On purpose.
Pinky promise.
Pinky.
Okay, all right, so listen, we're going to have to sell stuff to fix it. So we figure out what we got to sell. We can sell the sofa because we got to get it fixed, so lady. Don't be mad at us and kick us out of the house. Okay?
This video was recorded by Letitia when Gannon supposedly dropped a candle on the carpet, leaving a burn mark. What the video doesn't show is that Gannon sustained burn injuries on his arms from the candle, and rather than treating his burns, Letitia is heard scolding him instead. Additionally, during the phone analysis, officers discovered a phone call that Letitia had made to her husband, Albert Stouch, informing him of the situation.
He told me it was just his arms. So I didn't see anything that would have thrown a flag that I had to be like, oh my God, emergency or anything like that.
But if his arms was bubbling, that's not an emergency?
Well, it hadn't broke skin, like it was just underneath. In my mind, I'm like, let's evaluate the situation tomorrow and see or whatever. It wasn't burn mark, it was bubbly. I didn't see it as a bad thing. I just knew he was like, it's not hurting. We put aloe on it and I assumed, okay.
As heartbreaking as this call is, the burns described are likely second degree because of both the freezing feeling that Gannon described and the presence of blisters. Things aren't adding up, and the story so far paints a really bad light on Letitia. However, officers need to verify what really happened, as it was after this incident that Gannon disappeared. That's why on January 30th, 3 days after Gannon's disappearance, Letitia was called in for an interview so detectives could understand the circumstances surrounding the situation.
So Gannon had started a candle. Again, normal day. He's very responsible in terms of if you give him something and say, do this, and this, like a list to prepare, he's fine. So we let him, do things like that. So I didn't see a problem with him, light a candle, whatever. And Lena asked me, could she stay up and still watch the rest of her iPad or whatever. It was just her birthday, and I was trying to give her a little bit extra because we went all out for Gannon's birthday. We took him to a Rockies game. We took friends with him.
It is already strange that Letitia is going on several tangents and prefacing this entire conversation with the loving relationship she had with her children, especially with her daughter, Harley Hunt, whom she would refer to as Lena, almost as if she wants to say that whatever happened with the candle was not intentional.
So it starts beeping. It's like a beep, 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 beep. And I thought that someone was coming in the house. I didn't see anything going on. Then it started saying fire, 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 fire. So there was smoke coming up through the basement. So then I ran back downstairs to get Gannon. And then the fire was on the floor over here, then on the sofa. So I'm pretending this is the sofa and this is our floor. So it was right here and right here. And I saw the candle that was over here. So there was covers everywhere because the kids always get on about, they leave a lot of covers laying around all the time. I take a whole bunch of them and I go and like basically smash down on the sofa and the fire to put it out. So I got a burn, and then I was like, get up again and started running at that point because it wakes him up. He's alert. He's realizing that the covers and everything's on fire, the carpet's on fire, and we all go outside.
Essentially, what occurred was a freak accident from Gannon. Due to him accidentally knocking over a candle, a small fire had somehow ignited on the carpet in the basement. This was the same cut-up section of the carpet that Letitia had previously shown officers. But this was odd. Second-degree burns by just a knocked-over candle, especially on both arms, is unlikely, if not impossible. Gannon would have also had enough common sense to run away from flames. After all, it was a slow-moving fire caused by a candle. If this wasn't strange enough, Letitia begins to recount the injuries Gannon suffered, but this time, they would be different from what she told Albert.
I was scared because my thought process was Albert is going to kill me. Like, because I made a mistake as a parent and forgot to really check him down. And
no, don't start crying now. Yeah, don't start crying now.
So I was freaking out because it's like he's gonna kill me. And Gannon was like, it's okay, and there was blood, and he had on his arms, and as it was peeling, and I should have called.
What did he have blood at?
I should have called the hospital and just asked, I don't know enough about burns, but I should have called the hospital and just asked, I made a mistake.
To quote, Letitia just said more than he should have, and secondly, implied that Gannon was somehow bleeding because of burns, an apparent contradiction to what she told Albert. More importantly, this was a massive slip-up by Letitia, and detectives suspect that this fire wasn't a simple mistake. However, there is no way to confirm this situation as of now, but there is one conclusion that officers can make. Letitia is lying. When a suspect is guilty, they often make major changes to alibis as opposed to someone who is innocent and has little variation in their story. In Letitia's case, she changes major details about the candle incident, especially her response, which was recorded on her phone, which sets off a series of red flags for the detectives as they now believe that she might go as far as changing her original alibi about Gannon's disappearance too, and begin to question her about it. If this assumption turns out to be true, there is a high likelihood that Letitia is withholding even more crucial information.
He goes in through the garage. I go in. I'm getting ready to put up the things, stuff like that. As we got inside, I heard something, but I didn't think anything about it because I thought, maybe Gannon was doing something. Maybe we were doing whatever. And the guy was in there, and I gave him the code.
The guy from the...
Yeah, it's all my fault because I gave him our code to fix the carpet.
Keep crying. Yep, keep crying.
And when I walked downstairs, I hear something again. Well, at that point in time, Gannon was on the sofa, and I saw him, and I heard something again, and I walked on around, and he was standing in there. He had on gloves.
In the storage closet?
Yes.
Okay.
He had one of the guns.
Keep crying.
And I was terrified. So terrified. And then he just knocked me down and towards Gannon's room. And he was hitting on me. It was hard, on the ground. And he was trying to rape me.
Exactly as predicted, Letitia's alibi has changed from Gannon visiting a friend's house to having an intruder break into her home. But this would only be the start of her outrageous lies as, according to her, confrontation with this stranger escalates.
And I'm pleading and talking and all these things going on. Just back and forth with him. And why are you doing this? Why did you hurt us? Why are you doing these things? And then he was on top of me again. And then I kind of lied out again because he hit my head again.
Oh, really?
And then, and then he was he asked me to give him a suitcase. And I gave him a brown suitcase. And then he hit me on the head again. And I right here. He just kept hitting me right there like that.
Okay.
And so then he did that, and then I wiped out again. I was having a panic attack. And then I don't know what happened from there. I really don't. I don't know. I just know that I did lie. I did. When they came, I did say, Gannon left, whatever, but you know that. But he never did. He never left to go play. I just didn't know what to do, and I panicked in the moment. And I didn't want Albert to be trying to hurt us because we kind of get a lot of fights.
So you kill your son.
And I just want that's the only reason that that I made up the lies.
A simple way to check whether she has been assaulted is using a sexual assault nurse examiner at a local hospital. These are registered nurses who receive special training to collect forensic evidence from assault survivors. Conveniently, Letitia rejected this examination when officers offered it to her. Not only that, but even CCTV footage confirms the fact that no one entered or left the Stout residence after Letitia and Gannon came home. She likely thought that this poorly planned story would absolve her of any crimes. Fortunately, quite the opposite happened. Noticing these contradictions, police officers handed this case over to the FBI, who gathered CCTV footage from neighbors and came to a harrowing realization. The morning after Gannon's disappearance, Letitia rented a Kia Rio for 24 hours and left the house at approximately 8:30 a.m. on the 28th of January. When the car was returned the following day at 8 a.m. on the 29th of January, it had clocked in 955 miles in the span of one day. This could mean only one thing. Letitia had likely murdered Gannon after their return at 2 p.m. and on the morning of January 28th, left to dump his body. While this much is easy to figure out, the exact details surrounding the murder are still not known. This is why 1 month after Gannon's disappearance, on March 2nd, federal investigators called Letitia in for yet another interview to piece together this confusing puzzle of Gannon's disappearance and possibly his murder.
Because of the nature of the warrant, it being a murder warrant, we need to know the real story because you put out quite a few different stories.
About to who?
Well, we heard a lot of the stories to Al.
To Albert?
Mm-hmm.
The reason I already knew someone was listening to him, but because of him not ever being supportive, and I tried originally to talk to him when he first got there, that was the only reason I said those things to him, was just because I was out of anger and out of hurt and not being able to have support. It was nothing to do with me saying those things to him was just being just
a liar.
What is the word you want to call it? Selfish or facetious or whatever you want to call it. I did have originally initial different thoughts on certain things, and that was me trying to basically read him and try to figure the situations out. So I understand that you may have heard those or whatever you may have heard, and that's okay because that totally was not.
What Letitia is referring to hearing are rumors about the friction between her and Albert. Since he was a National Guard, Albert was rarely home and Letitia felt he gave little attention to her. This had resulted in instability in their relationship, which Letitia initially denies as being small apprehensions she felt about him. However, when the officer confronts her about odd searches on her phone, she goes into a state of absolute panic.
In here I even have what you entered in your phone. The stuff that you've entered and deleted, blood is spurting from an arterial bleed, direct pressure not controlling.
What? I didn't look this up.
It's from your phone.
Blood is what?
Spurting from an arterial bleed.
No.
Somebody did from your phone. I don't like my stepson.
No.
I don't like my stepson. Should I get a divorce?
What?
I'll stalk cheating. I'll stalk Instagram. I'll stalk cheating in Colorado Springs. How to get blood out of sheets.
Out of sheets?
Why shit don't be working out?
I want immunity.
Oh, the blood out of sheets was because we always had always nosebleeds.
Yeah,
if I ever looked up blood out of sheets, it was nosebleeds. I didn't ever look up anything about artery or something unless it went from something else. And I never looked up anything about my stepson unless someone else did.
The searches that the investigator just named would only be a few of the 34 searches that Letitia made between the 25th and the 28th of January, which is the exact time frame that Gannon went missing. Conveniently, she would have an excuse for every single one of them.
The reason I brought up gangs is you looked up, I want immunity because it was gang related. And this sounds like me. Find me a new husband. Find me a rich guy who wants to take care of his kids.
The new husband is just because Albert already knew
always want somebody to say to find me a rich man so he can take care of my kids. It's so stupid.
A lot of these can have nothing to do with this.
He doesn't.
I get it. I'm doing all the work for my stepkids and their mom doesn't help.
Oh, that bothered me. Yeah.
Come in and take care of you.
You
make your bed, you fucking lay.
One day, some people will wish they treated you differently, which I get that. Parenting should be for people, not one. What a societal person might say. I mean, these make me very sad when I read them because I can see you're doing all the work at home by yourself.
Which I wanted to be there. Like, I wanted to totally have the kids as my children. That's the point you're not getting. Like, I wanted those kids to be saying to me that I'm their mom. Like, I'm the person who does cares for them, loves them, everything.
If these were not incriminating enough, investigators also found 12 deleted search terms in Letitia's iPhone, all of which pertaining to her wanting to find a new husband and being sick of being with Albert.
What do you do if you suspect the person swallowed poison? Did somebody actually swallow poison?
I don't know. I always click things and read them. No one
Did somebody swallow it?
No one swallowed any poison.
Okay. You will never forgive me and treat me like a princess. You'll never know when it's too late.
Oh yeah, I mean, I always search for things when Albert was gone.
What is an Alford plea? Did you figure out what an Alford plea was?
Alford plea?
Yeah.
I think someone asked me that and I probably searched it.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
You remember? What did you remember?
I don't remember. I just remember something. Because someone was writing that online. So if anyone wrote something online, I looked it up. Just like the other day, someone wrote something about FBI coming or something, and if I see something online, I always Google.
Usually when a suspect undergoes a criminal trial and is found guilty of a crime, they are given a maximum sentence. However, there is a legal loophole to avoid this. If a suspect pleads guilty, yet remains adamant that they are innocent, then they are not given a maximum punishment. Instead, they are given a known punishment for a crime. This is known as the Alford plea. But as always, Letitia has a convenient story for a search as incriminating as this and continues deflecting any and all evidence. Because of this cathartic behavior, the detective decides to reroute the conversation elsewhere. A preliminary investigation of the house found blood splotches covering the rear of the truck, Gannon's living space, and even the cut-up carpet.
I've seen the markers from the spray. The spray went from the bed all the way up here. Well, you had to clean it up.
I don't know anything about that.
It comes from aspirated blood.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
No.
It means that he didn't accidentally do it.
Okay. Whatever.
So that's what we were waiting on for the warrants, because somebody struck Gannon in the bed.
If someone struck Gannon in the bed, thank God we were all drugged then. If that's what you're saying happened.
Well, then can you tell me how that blood got on the wall?
Sure.
That's Gannon's blood on the wall.
Okay, well, I guess, sir, if you think you have all the answers, then...
You're making me guess? You've got the answers.
I'm not making you guess, sir.
It doesn't work like it does on TV. Have you ever watched Criminal Minds or Profilers?
I don't watch any of that stuff, because I don't do bad things to people.
You know, good people watch those shows.
But I don't do any of that. I don't do bad things to people.
Right now, you're the last person with Gannon.
I don't do bad things to people. I don't.
I don't think you do bad things.
Okay.
I don't do bad things to anyone, and I didn't do anything bad to Gannon.
I think something bad happened to Gannon, and I don't know of a way to get you to tell me about it.
When Gannon returned home on the 27th of January, a doorbell camera had captured audio of neighborhood dogs being sent into a frenzy by what appeared to be Gannon screaming. By 5 p.m., 3 hours after these screams, Letitia had ordered her daughter, Harley Hunt, to buy cleaning supplies from a nearby Dollar Tree at 5 p.m. These included baking soda, vinegar, trash bags, and carpet powder from a nearby Dollar Tree. The baking soda and carpet powder to absorb the odor of blood and clean minor stains on the carpet. The vinegar was bought to remove deeper stains on walls and act as a disinfectant. And the trash bags to hide Gannon's body. A body that officers had missed by mere inches and had been hidden away in some part of the basement or garage. And every single location that Letitia showed officers, the garage, the carpet, and Gannon's room, were all locations that Gannon had bled in. Not only that, her searches about human anatomy from before indicate that she stabbed Gannon in the artery, which resulted in arterial spray, after which Letitia desperately tried to clean up the evidence of her crimes. This is also the reason she had backed up all the way into her driveway, as the rear end of her vehicle was filled with blood, indicating that abuse had taken place prior to them returning home. Knowing that the investigator is catching on to this story, her initial attempts of feigning innocence now turn into desperate attempts to deflect everything that she is told.
Why would I hurt our child? I had everything in the world. Why? I have no motive. None. Don't have the first motive. Everything I wanted in my life, I had it. Why? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense a lot of the time what happens inside of a house.
And sir, I don't even know what you're talking about. All I can tell you is I did not hurt him.
Notice that she uses the word motive, which is often terminology that is used by law enforcement when charging a criminal, corroborating the facts that she had done her due diligence about the law in case she got caught, just like her searches about the Alford plea. Regardless, the investigator knows that there is a limit to how much she can refuse cold.
Hey, Donnie, what's good? Appreciate that. I'm good. Just watching some of these crazy cop videos is crazy, man. It is crazy, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm about to play the game after this videos. I've been watching some videos for right now. But yeah, I appreciate you. You come from Facebook? Okay. I appreciate you. I'm gonna definitely give you a follow.
Hard facts, and begins to pressure her even further by promising her that he is more concerned about Gannon's safety rather than her crimes.
I do want to help, and whether you did this or not, it doesn't matter to
I'm gonna give you a follow. I appreciate
all the evidence that they have. The reason why it took so long is the district attorney wanted to wait till they made sure they could win in the courtroom.
Hold on, I'm gonna read this.
And I've done.
I want to read this real quick. I just got a fortune cookie. It says, success won't taste so good without failure as appetizers. That's a good fortune right now. Success won't taste so good without failure as appetizers. But yeah, no, that's definitely true. You definitely got to fail before you have success. So this is a good fortune I just picked up. Success won't taste so good without failure as appetizers. That's definitely a good one.
Nobody homicides before.
Everything was
they have
happening for
more
a
on
reason.
this case than we do on most of them.
Okay, sir. But if you have what you need, why do you keep asking me?
Because our goal is to find Gannon. Our goal is not to prosecute you. That is the district attorney's job. We're investigators. And like you've just seen, I do a poor job about half the time because I have to guess. Because as much as we tried to track you with your cars and your phones and whatever else, there are gaps. We do have, like I told you, the blood in the house. We do have, do you know about the board that was thrown in the forest? Letitia?
Oh. What? I'm sorry, sir. What?
The board that has Gannon's blood on it that was thrown in the forest.
So, all right, so what?
You got your DNA on it.
Presented with
To fill y'all in real quick, so this lady right here, I'm guessing she killed her son and buried his body in a suitcase. I think he was like 11. And then like now they're going through this whole investigation. They're trying to figure out why and like, you know, but it's just Creole. This is just so messed up, man. These videos be crazy though. Y'all gotta check Dr. Insanity on YouTube.
Overwhelming evidence, a suspect would usually crack under the pressure and allow themselves to be arrested. In Letitia's case, however, not only does she keep refuting everything the detective has to say, but even goes as far as accidentally giving him even more incriminating information.
The blood that you or your team allowed people to be in the house.
That has no bearing on this.
Okay, well, if it doesn't, then okay.
It doesn't.
Okay, so
Are you ready to tell me the last time you saw Gannon?
maybe check one of them, because
I bet you they can tell me the last time they saw Gannon, even though it was months before. I bet Al can tell you the last time he saw Gannon, even though he didn't know that was going to be the last time. I guarantee you he's got
him do that to somebody that's trying to get after your child. That's what you're supposed to do.
Now, Letitia has just agreed that she was the last person who saw Gannon. Not only this, but throughout this interview, she has also admitted to Gannon's injuries, blood locations, and motives. With all of this information that Letitia herself provided, this was less of an interrogation and more of a confession of murder. Letitia was a broken individual. She cast aside her husband and 2 children because of 2 major reasons. 1, Albert's job in the National Guard made her resent him and wish she was married to someone better. 2, her extreme inferiority complex towards Gannon's biological mother, Landon Bullard. It was later found that during the candle incident, Gannon had wished for his mom to be present, which sent Letitia into a psychotic break, and she attempted to mask a murder in the form of an accidental fire. This failed attempt only added fuel to the fire, so the very next day she called in a vacation from work and spent the day brutally murdering Gannon and erasing any traces of her crimes. With these findings, there was no escape for Letitia, and 8 days after this interview, she was officially arrested for her crimes. And while being transported to a county jail, out of pure frustration and insanity, she turns to the only other option she has, becoming a fugitive.
For a minute, I thought she was in the front seat just chilling. I'm like, it ain't no way y'all got her in the front seat just chilling like that. I was about to get mad, but then I see they got her in handcuffs. Oh, wait. I'm wrong. Hold on. What the fuck?
She keeps threatening me. Stop. Well, she keeps threatening. Stop it. Well, she keeps on threatening me. I have stopped it. She keeps on.
Yo, she tripping.
Well, she got out of the restraints. She keeps on threatening me. I will for you. She keeps threatening.
Yo, and then on top of that, you already
arm down. Put your arm down. Well, she keeps threatening me the whole time. Tisha? I will with you. I said I would. Then give me your arm now. Well, I said I would with you.
Wait. Time out. Let me run this back real quick. Because how the hell did she even get out whatever she was in? And then why she's not in the... Like, y'all, that's not even... I don't feel like this shit is so secured or nothing. Like, what happened to the actual, like, cop? Like, what is this?
Jail, out of pure frustration and insanity, she turns to the only other option she has, becoming a fugitive.
How did she even... It's like she got possessed.
She keeps threatening me.
You're just making it worse now.
Stop it. Well, she keeps on threatening me. I have stopped it. She keeps on. Well, she got out of the restraints. She keeps on threatening me. I will for you. She keeps
Put your arm down.
Put your arm down. Well, she keeps threatening me the whole time. Tisha? I will with you. I said I would. Then give me your arm now. Well, I said I would with you. I said I would with you. I said I would with you. I'm just asking to breathe. That's it. Just to breathe. That's all I want to do is breathe. You're hurting my arm.
My phone is jacking.
Like, you're dealing with a killer. Why would you not Why would you not do like that the first time?
I just want my arm. It's hurting my arm. Just let my arm out.
It is ironic that Letitia complains about not being able to breathe, about how her arm hurts and how she's uncomfortable. Yet, when she did even worse to poor Gannon, she was filled with nothing but ecstasy and couldn't help but laugh in the face of the officers. Even more tragically, the circumstances that Gannon's body was found in would prove that his death was not instant. It was slow and painful. On March 17th, 2020, 49 days after his murder, a maintenance worker found a suitcase under Escambia Bay Bridge in Pace, Florida, 1,300 miles away from the Stouch home, and inside was Gannon's body. Autopsies done on the body showed high levels of acetaminophen and hydrocodone. While these are generally pain medications, hydrocodone was never prescribed to Gannon. It was prescribed to his father, Albert Stouch, who kept the prescription hidden in his nightstand, the location of which only Letitia was aware of. This means he was forcibly drugged to reduce the pain of his injuries, possibly in an attempt to fuel Letitia's sick fantasies. However, this was not the end of it. A gunshot wound in his jaw meant that after Letitia had her fun, she ended his life almost immediately.
Yo, these videos be fucking crazy, man. Like, how could you do that to your own child? I don't understand. Should I watch another one? I watched 2 already so far. I did say I was gonna play the game after this one, but these Jones be crazy when their routine welfare check ends horrifically. Ooh. Should I try to find a shorter one? Because these Jones be crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. Then it's 2016. We did watch a recent one yesterday. Ooh, my goodness, man. These videos be pissing me off so bad, man. But anyway, all right, let me see if maybe I'll find a little shorter one and then I'm gonna play the game after that. But I'm gonna get off soon though. But no, we are gonna definitely play that. I'm gonna finish that game I was playing, Enter the Matrix, but I'm stuck at a part where I couldn't really get off. So I'm gonna try it again. I just got so mad yesterday. I just turned it off. But hold on, let me find another good video real quick. Give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second.
Tantrums and fight. Tantrums and fights can make kids a nightmare.
All right, here we go. When evil students realize they've been caught. So we got something dealing with some students. This is a whole brand new video now. Let's see what this is hitting for. I did play a little bit, so let me run it back. It was only 2 seconds though, but let me run it back a little bit. If this shit will pop up, there we go. Yeah, when evil students realize they've been caught. It's another Dr. Insanity. This must be crazy.
Tantrums and fights can make kids a nightmare to deal with. But what happens when they actually turn out downright evil?
You were gonna kill Seth Jackson.
The plan came together in about 2 minutes.
Let's take a look at 3 examples of murderous children, starting with Amber Wright, who decided to get her ex-boyfriend out of her life permanently. This is...
How old are you? What do you mean? How old are y'all? Time out. Wait a minute. How old are they? What the hell? They're like teenagers, maybe. I don't know. But what the... They look so like...
children, starting with Amber Wright, who decided to get her ex-boyfriend out of her life permanently. This is 15-year-old Amber Wright confessing to the murder of Seth Jackson on April 17, 2011. She appears to be the victim of coercion, but when the truth is revealed, it becomes clear this teenager is nothing but pure.
Okay, so it did look like teen, but they look so like, what the... Yo...
Evil.
Are you out of your mind, girl? You're just sitting here telling me you just planned a murder.
She and Seth, also 15, had recently begun dating. Although the two lived in separate towns, they seemed to get pretty serious in a short space of time. But according to Seth's parents, Amber was manipulative and their relationship was extremely toxic. Things took a nosedive when Seth accused Amber of cheating with an older boy. It's not actually clear whether she had cheated on him with an 18-year-old named Michael Bargo, but that didn't seem to matter to Seth, who publicly slated him on his Facebook. Amber and Seth broke up, but a couple of months after this, they still maintained contact with each other, although the conversations were mostly aggressive. So Michael sat down one night and suggested to Amber that they take her ex out of the picture for good. Michael and Amber planned to murder Seth with the help of her 16-year-old brother Kyle and friends Charlie Eli, 18, and Justin Soto, who at 20 was the oldest and should have known better.
Okay, I just need you to tell me the story
fine. Let's start with the other night.
Well, me and him were already talking.
Me and him.
Seth.
Okay, you and Seth. Did Seth call you or did you call Seth?
Well, he had called me a couple days before that and I didn't answer.
Okay.
So I called him that night.
And you and Seth, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay? You two had a relationship.
He'd always fight, he'd always hit me, and
so he was physically abusive to you?
That's that young stuff for
Who all
you, though.
knew that?
See, they don't know better. That's that young stuff.
Okay, so Kyle knew about it. Did Mike know about it? Was there a lot of people in the neighborhood just that ran around with you guys that knew this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a bold-faced lie. She'd actually told everyone that Seath was abusive, but this was all just to paint herself as the victim. When Seath received a text message from Amber asking to meet and work things out, he jumped at the chance, something Amber was able to take advantage of.
So Seth had called you a few days before. You called him back, and what day was that? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah. I think it was Sunday night.
Sunday night.
It was the night that this all happened.
Okay, so you called Seth, and what did Seth say?
Well, it started off, I was like, hey, I know you called me the other day and I didn't answer, but you wanted to make up. So do you want to make up or like try and be friends or something because I'm sorry for everything? And he was like, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea for the both of us because we're both tired of fighting with each other. And we just wanted to stop the drama because we were friends before we ever dated.
Okay.
We were really close.
Okay, so you guys went down there and talked?
We were talking for maybe like not even 30 minutes.
Okay.
And his mom, I guess, texted him and I was like, who are you texting? I thought we were talking. And he was like, my mom told me either right now or never. Look, I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I'm getting out of here for now. I'll see you around. And he walks off.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I guess. So Charlie's like, well, do you want to just walk back down to the house? And I was like, yeah, I guess. So we got back down to her house. We were watching TV. And then like an hour later, Seth comes knocking on the door. Charlie answered it and was like, what do you want? And he was like, can I just talk to Amber so we can figure things out?
But this isn't how things went down at all, and an elaborate story is spun to try and get herself off the hook from a murder charge.
And Kyle's in the living room. What's Kyle doing?
Kyle just sits there and watches TV like he always does.
Okay, so he's just watching TV in the living room. Mike's in the bedroom. Okay, and then what happens? Seth comes to the house?
Seth knocked on the door and Charlie answered it. And she was like, well, what do you want? And he was like, I just need to talk to Amber. Can I come in? She let him in. He sits in the chair. Me and her sitting by each other on the couch. And out of nowhere, Kyle just gets up and hits him.
Where was Kyle sitting when Seth came in the house?
There's a couch, like the kitchen is whenever you first walk in the house.
Okay.
And then it's the living room. Their couch was up against this wall.
Okay.
And then here's another couch. And then the chair was right here. So the couch and the chair is here.
Uh-huh.
Seth was here. And Kyle was like on this end. Kyle just got up out of nowhere.
What did he say? Did he say anything to Seth?
No. Like, I didn't know that if he, like, I didn't think anything was going to happen. I mean, because I never knew Kyle would just get out of nowhere and hit somebody like that.
What did Kyle hit him with?
I don't know what he grabbed.
Do you know where he grabbed it from?
It was on the floor.
Okay.
And, like, as soon as he got up and, like, he went towards Seth and hit him, I looked at Charlie. I was like, run. We ran to her room, went in her bathroom and shut the door.
Okay.
And then we heard a door flew open, and then we just
Did you hear Kyle say anything to Seth?
Kyle just said, now get the F out of my house.
Okay.
That's...
So there was no argument before that?
No.
Nothing like that?
No, it was just got up.
Right now?
He hit him like one time that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
And then he walked away and said, get the F out of my house.
What did Seth do after Kyle hit him?
He got up. And me and Charlie took off to her room and locked her, like, she didn't lock our bathroom, but we slammed the door.
What, did you just stand up from the chair? Did you stand up and walk out the door? Or?
He just jumped up.
Okay.
And by then, me and Charlie took off to her room. We shut the bathroom door. And we heard another door just fly open, and we just heard gunshot after gunshot after gunshot.
Seath arrived at the agreed address and found himself surrounded and in deep trouble. He was hit in the head and then shot, and yet he still managed to break free and try to escape to safety. He almost made it to the road, but was brutally gunned down before being dragged back into the house. Michael Bargo was the one who fired every single bullet.
And after maybe like 5 or 6 times of hearing it, it got quiet. And then you hear Kyle go, what did you just do? And then Mike went in the room and was like, if you say one word of what I did, I will have 2 more bodies to
Went
get rid
into
of.
what room with you and Charlie?
He just walks in the room and was like, if you say anything or even come out of this room, there's just going to be 2 extra bodies to get rid of. So me and Charlie were pretty much stuck in her room the whole time.
Okay. Did you hear Michael say anything to Seth?
No, because whenever I was out there, he didn't.
Michael wasn't out there when you were out there?
He was just in his room, and whenever me and Charlie...
How long was it before, when you ran from the living room after Kyle hit Seth, and you ran into them, how long was it before you heard shots?
Not even a minute.
They dumped his body into the bathtub, but they weren't finished there. In order to fit his body into a sleeping bag, they decided to break his knees with a hammer. If all this doesn't seem bad enough, they realized Seth was still alive, and so Michael shot him again. To try and cover up their heinous crime, they threw his body into a fire and cleaned down the crime scene.
Okay.
And we just laid there, and we were just talking about how scared we were. She was like, should I go out there? And I was like, don't, because what if Mike does actually do something to you?
Okay. So when did you guys finally come out of the room?
The next morning.
Okay, about what time?
We didn't wake up till maybe 11, 12 o'clock.
Okay. And what did you do when you came out?
We just looked around and there was nothing around.
What, was anything different?
Oh, it just smelled like pure bleach in the house. That's it.
Do you know where the bleach came from?
No.
You spend a lot of time at Charlie's house?
Yeah, I stayed the night there a couple nights because my brother lives there.
Sure. Have you ever seen bleach around there before?
I mean, because I've cleaned the kitchen, I've rearranged the living room, and I've never seen it.
No, not on top of the refrigerator. There wasn't any bleach on top of the refrigerator?
The cereal's on top of the refrigerator, and then there's always dishes everywhere and just food. There's never any bleach or cleaning supplies but soap in the house.
Okay. So that night you didn't know, you had no idea there was any bleach in the house?
Mm-hmm.
As far as you were concerned, there hasn't been any in the house. Did you hear anybody leave the house?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have a vehicle?
No one there has a vehicle. Everybody walks everywhere they go.
So it would be unusual to have a couple gallons of bleach at that house.
Yeah.
I have a problem in trying to find out where the bleach came from.
I'm almost thinking, I wonder if Mike went down to his grandmother's.
Well, Mike did go to his grandma's that day.
His grandmother only lives a few blocks from us.
Okay. But that night, when you came, so that would, the bleach had to come from somewhere, but it was at night the bleach had to come because when you guys got up in the morning at 11 or so, you smelled bleach.
Yeah, but after the thing happened at night and we woke up, we walked out in the living room, we looked around the living room to see if we see anything or see.
Did you see any blood?
No, everything was normal. The only thing different was the kitchen and living room was a very strong smell of bleach.
Okay.
Like they tried to clean something up.
Okay. Who do you mean when they say they?
Like Mike.
Okay.
I don't know if.
Do you know if anybody else was there?
No, it was just.
Did you hear anybody else come?
Mm-mm.
Did you hear anybody leave? Did you hear a vehicle?
I've heard the door open and close several times, and that's it.
The door of the house?
Yeah, the front door.
Okay. Are you familiar with any paint buckets there? Was there paint buckets?
Yeah, she had paint buckets from painting her house.
Okay. How big were they?
Maybe this tall.
Okay, so they're kind of 5-gallon buckets?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were they at?
They were in the kitchen, full of paint.
Okay, so they were inside of the house full of paint. Okay, so she was...
every time I'd sweep up the floor, I had to move the bucket so I can get around.
Were they there in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where they went?
Mm-hmm. There was pretty much nothing left in the kitchen but the dishes and the food. Like everything that was on the floor was gone.
Those paint buckets that had gone missing were used to store Seth's ashes before they were dumped. Amber knew this all along. She must have thought she was getting away with murder, but little did she know her brother Kyle had confessed everything in the room next door. And it was all caught on camera.
I'm sorry, buddy. Do you mind if I talk to her again? Okay, I'm gonna bring Kyle in here with you, okay?
Kids. You gotta, they're young, but
right here, right now,
about to learn lessons.
Notice how she had been put into a smaller room and the comfortable couch is gone, replaced by a hard chair. The detective's body language should give the game away, that now she means business.
Okay. Your brother told me everything. So you can sit there and you can continue to lie. I'm going to walk out and treat you like a piece of garbage. Or you can sit here and treat me with the respect that I've treated you with. Okay? And you can tell me the truth.
Yes.
What's your choice going to be? Okay, speak up so I can hear you too, okay? So let's start at the beginning again. And you tell me this story. And the first time that I think you're lying, I'm getting up and walking out of here, and I don't care what happens to you.
Yes,
do you understand me?
And all I hear is get him, and the door fly open. And I guess, and Kyle hit Seth with the thing, and I flew against the counter, and I looked.
Roach hit him with a stick too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't leave nothing out, because I'm telling you, I'm like, going towards the door now.
Well, Kyle hit him first.
Kyle hit him first? How many times did Kyle hit him?
As of what I know, he only hit him once or twice, because I didn't look at it. I was in the kitchen, and Charlie was like, come into the room, come into the room, come into the room. I walked in the room with her. I was so shooken up. I'm staring at her. I'm crying. She's trying to hold me to stop crying. I'm about to puke from it all. And then they got him in the house and laid him on the floor. And Mike shot him again.
On the floor? Was he saying anything at that time? What was Seth saying?
He wasn't talking.
Was he breathing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't really see him. Once he got out the door, and they dragged him in. And I went to the room because I didn't want to see it. And all I heard in the room was more gunfires going off in the living room. And then Kyle, not Kyle, Roach, and Mike took him to the bathroom, and I heard one more gunshot. And then all I hear is Mike yelling at him. Just start cursing.
Where's Seth's body now?
They wouldn't let me see it. They told me, Mike told me that me and Kyle, that he was going to take it to the quarry in Lakeland.
In Lakeland?
Not Lakeland, in Gander Mountain.
Michael Bargo was found guilty
Oh,
of
yo,
first
what's up,
degree
bro?
murder
My
and
bad,
was
my bad,
given
my
the
bad.
death sentence.
I was so into this damn video. What's good, bro? How you doing? How's everything? I was wondering what was up with you. I was trying to see, because I know you was telling me about your wife yesterday, so I was just trying to see what's up. What's good? I didn't see it, bro. I'm just now seeing the text. What's good? You good? Let me know. Yeah, let me know what's up, man. I was wondering what was up. Yeah, let me know. But yeah, we about to. Oh no, we only halfway into this. Yeah, so we got these teenagers. I'm guessing they was dating each other, and then I think this girl. Well, let me run it back. This girl right here, I'm guessing she'll think she murdered or was involved with like a murder on her ex-boyfriend or something like that. And these are kids. Okay, the surgery went well. That's good, bro. I'm glad. I said my prayers is going out for you, man. I was just wondering, like I was wondering, man. But no, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. Now we just take it a day at a time. You know, she heal up and everything's going to go good, man. God is always good, man. God is always good. But that's good. I'm really happy, bro. I'm really happy. That made me feel good. But yeah, so apparently these three teenagers, 16, 18, and 20. And I think she believes she killed her ex-boyfriend or something like that. And these kids, like, yeah, so it's just crazy. But yeah, we're just gonna finish. The last one I just watched too was the last one I watched is a mother killed her son and stuffed his body in a suitcase. Like, yo, 11-year-old son, like that just pissed me off. Cause like I got a son, and you really gonna do something like that? Like, she deserved everything she get to her, man. Like that's crazy. Like I wish I could just get a bunch of women to just beat her up. For real. Just get a whole bunch, like 10 women to just whoop her ass. This shit crazy, bro. These videos be crazy. But yeah, so that's where we at with this one. Then I'm probably gonna pop on the game. This is the second video. I watched the first one already. So we in the second video now. But yeah, we got these teenagers like, killing spree, man.
Sergeant Craig and then veers away, narrowly avoiding a potentially dangerous driving accident.
I just had a vehicle take off from you.
That traffic stop that Sergeant Teff initiated should have been the end of the matter, but the car sped off into the distance. You might wonder why Sergeant Teff didn't begin a pursuit. The reason was for safety. Many factors can go into determining whether to initiate or terminate a pursuit, and in this case, it appears it was too dangerous, and more harm could be done by causing the driver to speed off and take risky maneuvers. But this did not mean the suspects were going to get away. Just around the corner on West Avenue and La Crosse Street was Sergeant Sergeant Chris Oates, who watched as the car ran a red light and continued to drive at high speed. Again, he opted not to pursue. Caleb Abbott and Dylan Bingham must have known what they were doing as they sped down George and Gore Street, after evading police at every turn. But when Abbott took his eye off the ball, he crashed the car into a truck, bringing this joyride to an end. Despite all this, they still did not surrender and fled the scene. Thankfully, there had been witnesses, and before long, the police had managed to capture both suspects.
What's up? You guys gotta stop. 40, I'm out with 2 here.
Oh yeah, we about to get Jay, get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass.
Please, stop. Stop. Get on the ground right now.
You made it worse by running.
Get on the ground.
How would you now? You made it worse.
Just get on the ground, please. Okay, you alright?
Yeah, I don't got nothing, bro. I was in the passenger seat. I just got scared as
Why are you running?
I was scared as y'all chasing me.
Okay. Put your hands on your back.
If you ain't do nothing, you would have been like, oh, what's up? You know what was up.
I was just scared as shit because he started running.
Nah. You
Why
know
is he
what was
running?
up.
I have no fucking clue, dog.
What's your buddy's name?
What buddy?
The guy in the blue that ran off.
I just know him by Notch.
Notch?
That's all I know him by.
You know
Notch.
him.
No, all I know him by is Notch or Nooch. It's just like an alias.
Whose car was that you guys were in?
His car? He just calls me Currency.
Okay.
I was just in the passenger seat, dog. I don't even know what the f***'s going on.
These teens were in a lot of trouble, as they just lied to police about knowing each other, and when Abbott realized the scope of his situation, he went into a total meltdown.
Fucking do anything, dog.
What's going on, man?
Dude.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I ain't doing anything, dog.
Okay,
You don't even
relax.
sound right saying that.
What? What? Do you think just because you're pretty, I'm not gonna fucking see you just like the rest of them?
You can bitch at me all you want, but you're still gonna have to tell me what's going on. Is your head okay?
No, bro, my head's not okay. I wanted to. No, dude, my head not okay. Okay.
Okay. Do you need medical attention?
Yeah, well, y'all shouldn't have been doing the shit you were doing. You'd be good.
Take a deep breath.
Dude, I'm a disappointment.
Take a deep breath. You're not a disappointment.
Second, get out of jail. Blow my fucking brains out.
Take a deep breath. Keep breathing.
Though that wasn't the end of their troubles, as police found a short-barreled shotgun with a pistol grip and a duffel bag at around the same spot that Bingham was hiding, and a taser in the passenger side of the vehicle. So it seems these dangerous drivers might have been out for something more than just burning rubber.
So they said that there was a witness, and the witness said that the red sweatshirt, the person carrying the red sweatshirt in the duffel bag was the one driving when they ran.
Did this guy have a duffel bag?
They said that when this was the only duffel bag. So they said that when officers, when whoever, he had the black duffel bag, so unless they switched while they're running, he said that it's possible that the witness just mixed them up, yeah.
So what's going on with the shotgun, though?
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Who's is it? Not in my possession, was it?
Oh no.
Nope.
Well, he said shotgun like he got caught. He said, "Oh shit, shotgun." Yeah.
When whoever,
He
he
said
had the black duffel bag, so
Oh
unless they
yeah,
switched while
you
they're
got
running,
me.
he said
I'm
it's
caught.
possible that the witness just mixed them up, yeah.
So what's going on with the shotgun, though?
Shotgun.
Yeah.
What about it? Whose is it? Not in my
Oh
possession.
yeah. I didn't even see that part. He said, "What about it?" He said, "Shotgun." Yeah. What about it?
Was it?
Nope.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's not mine. I've been straightforward with you this whole time. It's not mine.
Okay. So obviously we kind of know what's going on, even though we don't know. Like, you're not telling us.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm telling you, it's not mine. Was it in my possession? No, it wasn't. It was not my
Here's the
shotgun.
deal, man. If both you guys are neither one gives us any information.
He's not giving you information because he told me
Then-
if some shit happens that he's gonna take the charge because it's his
Okay,
shotgun.
well, I'm telling you, he's not doing that. So you both are going to end up getting charged for everything. unless we
Okay,
get
this is some fucking bullshit. 'Cause
Well,
it's his.
and that's why we're
Yeah.
asking you.
It's his, and he told me if anything fucking happens, I'm going down for that because it's fucking mine.
Okay.
So I'm not going down for that bullshit.
He's not taking the fall like he said he would.
Abbott was arrested and charged with fleeing an officer, resisting arrest, 3 counts of misdemeanor bail jumping, while Bingham was found guilty of possession of a firearm, possession of an electric weapon, resisting or obstructing an officer, and a probation violation.
Oh, it rolled up on you. Bro, I was not resisting it. You saw me as soon as you got to me.
Well, resisting is running. It's not.
Resisting is trying to fucking fight back, dog. I was there and I said, all right, I'm right here, and I put my wallet and my phone on the fucking ground,
I'm not
dog.
talking about that part.
Dog.
Talking about chasing you through the yards.
Yeah, because he started fucking running. What was I supposed to do? Just sit there and fucking be scared, bro? It's natural fucking instinct. Fucking God, bro.
Considering how deadly the situation could have become, the teens escaped pretty lightly. The same can't be said for this next 12-year-old, who just found out what happens when you take on a bunch.
Yo, he's only 12? Oh no. Where these parents? Like, where, bro? I'm telling you, man.
Of cops. Some kids can be tough to deal with.
I'm telling you, man, that's why you gotta be on top of your kids every step of the. I'm telling you, you gotta, man. That's why I'm be so kind of strict sometimes on my son to certain things, man, because you gotta, your parent. I'm saying, man, you gotta. They only 12, bro. Like that's, man. That's why I don't play around. That's exactly why I don't play around.
Especially when they don't get their own way, but 12-year-old Isaiah Brown takes things to a whole new level. April 2019, Sacramento police were patrolling near a carnival that was in town when they spotted a security guard struggling to deal with a young man who appeared to be out of control. He was accused of panhandling items on the street and selling merchandise illegally. And when the guard intervened, the suspect became so unruly that the police had no choice but to step in.
Turn around. Turn around, I said.
You're welcome. What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me, or?
Yes. What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey.
Just relax, dude.
Hold on, bud.
What is I'm under arrest for? Just relax. Dude, look, if you resist, it's going to be a problem. Stop resisting and you're going to be a problem. Just relax. What is I'm under arrest for?
When Isaiah Brown realized he was actually being arrested, all hell broke loose.
No, you're going to have to do it.
No.
Just relax, dude. What's he do? What do you do?
He has past
panhandling and he's been having people buy shit for him over in the Walgreens.
Relax,
Relax.
You hear her? Yeah, tell me that. Yeah, man, I would have yo. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know who his parents is. That's what I want to know. I want to know who his parents is. Maybe he don't got parents, but yeah, tell me that. Man, I'm telling you, you would have been in the sky somewhere.
Relax. Relax.
Would have fly kicked him.
Why did you gotta get this far? Here. Relax, dude.
Hey,
resist. You're gonna
calm down.
All right, watch out, bro.
Hey, no.
All right, watch out.
Watch out, bro. Let me
go.
go. Man, y'all wish the you're 12, boy. I'm telling you.
I've been doing nothing.
Hey, bud. Hey. You alright?
He was chasing me all over the carnival.
His parents, something.
No, you been chasing me, bro. You know that's a goddamn
You hear this kid?
What's your name, boss? How old are you, sweetheart? How old are you?
Man, what the fuck? That's what I'm trying to find
You
out.
hear? Yeah.
He doesn't. What do you mean? If you know, call his parents. Yeah, you can't do this. You can't. Hey.
And then here you go.
Okay. What's your name? Let me go.
Yo.
Let me go.
No, I got it.
What's your name and your badge? Yeah.
Okay, and what's your name and badge number, man?
Whoa,
You're touching me.
Stop.
You gonna have to.
Hey.
Yeah, go get him. You can't do
He said, I don't give a fuck. Yo, yeah, okay.
Hey. Stop. Hey. Look.
I don't care. Let me go. Let me go. No, you're not.
Yes.
I ain't do nothing to you.
Remember that. You guys
I
are
ain't do
doing
nothing
this
to
to a
you.
minor. It doesn't matter. You guys are doing this to a little ass
I don't
kid.
care.
His parents should
Charles,
be here.
21. Can we go one more?
You shouldn't be touching on him like
Listen
that.
to my parents should be here. What is you doing? What the fuck is you doing?
That's fucking it. You just spit on me.
That's it? Yeah, I spit on you.
Yo, you hear this kid? And then you go, oh, his parents should be, yeah, his parent. Well, yeah, I want to meet, I will beat his parents up just for the sake of him talking crazy like that. He's, yeah, I spit on you. What you going to, boy, I'm telling you, man, these kids need to keep it, watch their kids every step of the way. I'm telling you, man. That's why I be so strict with certain things with my son, man. I don't play those type of, I don't play that. You gonna grow up right.
You heard him right. He just spat at an officer, leaving them with no choice but to take drastic measures.
Hey, watch out. Watch out, don't be choking him like that. What are you doing?
We're not choking him.
Put your hands off his neck, bro. What are you doing?
Stop kicking.
Stop your fucking hands off his neck. You can't be doing that shit.
Get back, sir.
Yo,
back
don't
up.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Back up.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I will arrest you for.
Don't touch me. For what? For what?
We're in my scene,
For
dude.
what? For what? What
Back
can
up.
you arrest me for? For what? What can you arrest me for?
I don't care. I don't want your bitch ass. Get her, bitch. Do something.
Yo, this kid is grinding my gears. Talking crazy. 12-year-old kid.
I don't care. I don't want your bitch ass.
I'm telling you.
For what? For what? What can you arrest me for? For what? What can you arrest me for?
I don't care. I don't want your bitch ass. Get her, bitch. Do something.
Do something.
Not.
Come on, go down. Get him on the ground.
I'm doing it, been Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat all over again. All real good. I'm telling you. I want to yo.
21, sir.
This kid is crazy.
Police retarded.
I wish, bro.
You ain't got no right to be doing this shit. You ain't got no right. No rights. No rights. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What is you doing?
Spit on me. Okay.
Then you spit on the cop.
You know what?
Hey. You need to calm down, dude.
I don't get to calm
down, okay?
Yeah, your parents must be,
Sarge, can you stand back, please?
your parents must be.
Spit in your face, bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
We're gonna go to juvie now, dude.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'm telling, this kid.
Hey.
What is you doing?
Spit on me. Okay.
This kid right here, I'm telling you.
Hey. You need to calm down, dude.
No, I don't get to calm
down, okay? Sarge, can you stand back, please?
This shit pushing my nerves, bro.
Spit in your face, bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
We're gonna go to juvie now, dude.
No, I don't give a fuck. You got me fucked up, bro. I ain't do shit.
The front and the back.
Bro, let me the fuck up.
No.
What?
He's been spitting on me. You have a spit mask, dude?
Yeah, I spit on you.
Oh, I know you.
Yeah, I spit on your fucking bro.
Yeah, he is just a little terrorizer.
I'm telling you, bro. Some of these parents, I don't know who his parents is.
On me, in the face, so.
In your face, bitch.
That escalated. I did not need to go this way.
Oh,
Alright, we need to get him in the car.
I spit on your bitch ass too.
So he's kicking.
He said I spit on your bitch ass too. I don't really want to curse too much, but he said I spit on. Yo, I want to know where he must hear that around his parents. That's why I say in the household, man, that's where it's really like, I'm telling you, man. Ooh, boy.
In this case, it looks like the officers were following their training, which states that spit hoods may be used when it is believed a suspect may spit or even bite someone in a sensitive area.
Let me up, bro.
Just hold on. Yeah, I know. Let's just slow it down. I know. I'm hurting right now.
I can't fucking breathe, bro.
Alright. Hey.
I can't breathe.
Turn over.
I can't breathe.
There you go.
Alright, let me get up, bro.
No. Put your legs straight, please.
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just leave him.
Yeah, what I do?
Ooh, boy. I couldn't be in this situation. I would have Liu Kang, Scorpion. I would
They are
have.
not generally used on suspects this young, but even though he's
NFL
only
blitz
12,
hitting.
Isaiah is fighting his
I would've did
detention
something.
every step of the way.
Oh, take this bag off my head.
You could tell he probably didn't get. He ain't get no beatings when he was. You could just tell he didn't get no beatings when he was little.
Stand right here.
Get this bag off my head.
Don't spit at them. Listen, remove the bag for me, okay? Do you hear me? If you don't listen, baby, they ain't gonna remove the bag for you.
We're not
So you're not gonna spit, right?
I'm not gonna speak.
Okay. Did you remove the bag? He said he ain't gonna spit, baby.
You want to help?
Okay.
Bro, get the bag off my head.
It's not coming off.
I don't even know. Go see my little sister.
Bro, get this bag off my head.
Where's my little sister? No, I seen him at the carnival. That's why I was trying to figure out what the hell that was.
Hey, buddy, what's your name?
My 10-year-old.
Are you gonna kick?
His attorney, Mark T. Harris, later claimed Isaiah was with a group of adults and children from his neighborhood and was sent to get change for the carnival. Harris, along with community activists, said the use of force was way over the top, but let's face it, that kid was aggressive and did spit at the officers. What else can you expect to happen when you put up a fight like that? But witnesses claim that the officers put the hood on him simply to shut him up. Part of the problem was that Isaiah was born with upper respiratory complications and had problems breathing, although he didn't seem to have problems catching his breath to hurl abuse towards the police.
Right? You had no problem. Like,
I'm not gonna say that, bro. Wait, my mom is coming.
Come on, we're in the car.
I'm gonna get this bag off my head.
Come on, have a seat.
Alright, let me go.
Don't kick
Let
me.
go.
Put your-
Let me go. I will kick your bitch ass.
Jump on in there, bud.
yo.
My mom is here. Wait, let this bag off my head. Let this bag off my
Stop,
head.
man. Stop.
Let this bag off my head. Let this bag
Sacramento Police Chief Daniel Hahn later told reporters that, "I'm grateful that our officers were willing to proactively intervene when they observed suspicious activity and that nobody was injured during this encounter." The Brown family disagreed and a lawsuit was filed against the Sacramento Police Department in October 2019, where they were chasing damages of $100,000 in a case that is still ongoing as of November 2023.
I ain't gonna lie.
told me I won't be able to eat.
Mother arrested after a teen is found locked in a room with 30. Whoa, what the hell? Mother arrested after a teen is found locked in a room with 30,000 bed bugs. What the yo, that's crazy. All right, but let's get into a little gaming a little bit. Let's get into some gaming now. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see what I'm going to run. I kind of don't want to play that mixture game I was playing yesterday only because I was stuck at that part. But maybe I might be able to beat it this time now or something. I don't know. If not, maybe I'll get back into the ESPN Madden again. Or I don't know. I'll find something. But let's get into just a couple gaming now. A little bit of gaming. Hold on, let me get the game running. I might watch a little bit. Hold on. I might watch a little bit of the video. I might watch a little bit of this video because with the game I'm gonna be playing, it's gonna has to load up a little bit, and it has an update, so we might just watch a little bit of this video while it's uploading. So just give me a second. I'm gonna open up the games and everything. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna just we just gonna let this play while just cause I don't know. These emulators be weird. You gotta search and scan. Oh no, it's no update this time. Okay, cool. So it's just gonna scan the game and then we should be good. Well, let's watch a little bit of this video and then we'll finish it, I guess, the next stream. Or maybe after I play the game, then I'll probably just like watch it or something. I don't know. But let's watch a little bit of this while this is scanning the games. Alright, but yeah, this says mother arrested after teen is found locked in a room with 30,000 bed bugs. That is crazy, bro. You really gonna lock your teen and then on top of that y'all dirty on like in this 30,000 bed bugs? 30,000. Let's just say 30,000, bro. That's crazy. Like, how are you even surviving? You lock them in a room, like, but why do you even have, like, come on, let's just see what this is. Let's just see what this is hitting on, man. Why this game stuff downloads, but this shit, man. I have to wait till next weekend to eat. It's like these videos just get crazier and crazier. They
tell me that I can't eat anything, they'll starve me. Oh, I don't want to stay no more. Please, I don't want to stay no more.
Through tears, the 15-year-old finally spoke. She exposed the horrible things that had happened to her in that house for several years. She didn't want to go back. And in that moment, it became clear this wasn't just a call for help.
It would be one of them. It would be one of them.
And in that moment, it became clear
it would be one of them. Of course. It would be one of them. It don't never fail sometime, man. This should be sad sometime. Like, it would be. It would be.
Just a call for help. It was an escape from nearly a decade of abuse. But what the officers eventually discovered in that house will shock you.
Oregon Police Department search warrant, come to the door!
Officers were dispatched after the teen secretly reached out to an online instructor during a class, asking for help and requesting police to come to her home.
This is Pasco County with a transfer. I have a caller on the line calling about the actual teacher and a female student at that address is asking her to call police for her.
Okay, is she on the line?
Is on the line, yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead with the transfer. Hello.
Hi, yes.
Hi, yes.
Hello, hi.
Can you verify the address, please? And is this a house, apartment, or business?
I am not sure.
Okay.
There's no apartment number associated with it, so...
Hold on, I gotta my son real quick. Hold on.
We're in a virtual class right now. I actually teach for a virtual school. I'm the teacher, and she started commenting in the chat, I need help, please, please, please. I'm in trouble. Please call the police. I did ask her the address right away, and then I just kind of paused my class and called.
Okay, did she say anything else? Did she say what was going on?
She hasn't.
When officers arrived at the home, they found her visibly shaken and crying. Immediately, the officers knew something was wrong.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going? Hey, is there a lives here?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to talk to her. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm on the phone with the principal now.
Okay, I guess something happened on virtual learning or something?
Yes,
or...
this is the second time she did it. I don't understand why she...
Is that her?
Yes.
What's going on?
Go put them underwear up.
What's going on?
Tell him what you did.
You got yourself in trouble?
Yeah.
25 with the student. What did you do?
Tell him what you did at school. This your person. What the police here now, sir?
25 with the student.
It's the principal.
Hello. Hello.
Mr. Adams, here go the police. Hold on.
Alright, okay. Mr. Adams?
Get your shoes.
Look how she talk, man.
Okay, well, what's going on? It's Officer Rodriguez, Margate Police. You guys, are you in contact with us, right?
Can I get a bra?
Yeah, of course.
5-minute time delay pending is requesting to reach the caller subject attempting to take items out of a black Audi. Caller was taking items inside of a
Okay, so pretty much that's what she wrote, but they didn't see anything happening online. Okay, all right. Well, we're okay. Well, we're here with her. She's crying. I'm sure she got in trouble with mom because I met with mom. So I guess we'll have a talk with everyone and we'll take it from there. Okay. No. With just a message, and let's just make sure nothing did happen. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Hello.
And I guess your mom?
Yeah.
Her guardian, Latricia Crawley, began speaking to officers, downplaying the situation and claiming the teen had acted out before and had even run away in the past.
Okay. I guess she got online from what the principal said something about any help, send the police. They didn't see anything on video, but she did that. I don't know.
She do it a couple of times. It's not the first time this happened. She have. I don't really like to talk in front of her about her issues. Let me talk to the police first. Go to your room. Now I'll call you back. She does suffer with mental illness, some mental illness.
What?
Mental illness.
ADD.
Oh, okay.
Like, she got
schizophrenia, bipolar.
So she does have those issues, which in her school is aware of it. Her IEP.
Yeah.
They know about her.
She's been diagnosed with all these things.
Yeah. She go to counseling for it. She's in right now she's being mental evaluated for because she don't got a little bigger now. So I guess they
do every so often, yes.
Right.
They do it actually every year.
Time out.
Right.
Time
So
out.
now she's in that process.
I'm sorry, hold on. So you want to say she has mental illness, right? But then you want to lock her in the room on top of your 30,000 bed bugs. What sense does that make? So you lock her in the room, but she got mental, but you lock. Man, I'm telling you.
But I was cooking. I usually sit and watch her do work because this is why I sit here with her. I'm not working. I sit with her at school all day.
Okay.
So now I have my elderly father's here.
Okay.
I'm cooking for him. I go in the kitchen. I come back. I doing. She's eating, trying to get like elderberries.
What's that for?
Elderberries, the vitamins. She's trying to get the elderberries. So I'm like, what are you doing? Nothing.
Now, mind you, and just in the beginning of the video, the daughter, or was that a girl? I think that was a girl. She was saying that she was starving her and all this other stuff. So what you mean? What is she doing? She trying to eat because you ain't feeding her.
I say, you stealing the elderberries, you can get harmful because she like to take it and eat the whole bottle.
Yeah, because they taste good.
Right.
She ate 3 bottles of back to back.
Right, so she like to get them and stick them, but they come through Amazon, so they be in the boxes, and I put them up and I hide them. But of course she be messing with stuff. So she hit him in the corner. You got elderberries, you in trouble. So when I said, I'm talking to her like yelling for, like, why you did that? Why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? And she started, I guess she printed on the computer because she's sitting there. Oh, help. Come to my
curtain.
That's it. Okay. So I look on the computer, I go sit down, I see my address. I say, you did that again?
Yeah, it's like the second or third time.
No.
Okay.
What time?
I say, I can check. I go back, I look on the go back on the school thing, and I see the whole thing. Help, please call 911. 224.
Yeah. That's what the principal said. That it was just a message, pretty much like that, and there was no video.
Glad she got your ass.
Before,
I'm
twice.
glad. Why she running?
Have you talked to her about her?
All right, let me let the video, because there's so much stuff I want to say, but let me just let the video play, man. This is pissing me off so bad.
handcuffed at all? Or?
I was going to, but started crying, and then spoke to the principal first on the phone.
She been put in a police car. They don't handcuff her. She done been handcuffed. She have a lot of issues.
All right. Well, we'll take a quick talk with her. Spoke to the principal, spoke to you, talk to her,
Thank you so much.
and then we'll get to the bottom of it. Thank you.
But something didn't feel right, and it will soon become evident as officers attempted to speak to the 15-year-old victim.
I spoke to the principal. The principal told me what was happening. Hey.
What's going on today? Uncle Flat. I'm down. We'll wait. Take your time. We'll get you on the head. Where? Where'd she hit you?
I think trying to wash it. Trying to wash it off. Trying to wash it.
Wash what off? Let me see.
This type of stuff be pissing me off, man.
So how did that happen? Okay, until you slow down, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for you. We're gonna wait. You just breathe. I'm gonna talk to her alone. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. That's okay. We got it.
Of course she would come out, because now she knows she in trouble. So of course she going to try to come. Of course she going to try to come out and try to see what's going on, because she knows she in trouble now. I swear though, man, take that girl away from her mom ASAP.
So let's come out here.
Officers attempted to speak with the teen at the house, but she couldn't talk, not in front of them. So they moved her away from the home, away from the people she feared. That's when everything changed.
Then she see me on the camera, laying on the side of the couch. She thought I was trying to steal something, but I told her I wasn't trying to steal anything. And then my uncle told me I won't be able to eat nothing for a week. I will have to wait till next weekend to eat. They tell me that I can't eat anything, they'll starve me. Then I tried to tell them that I wasn't lying, but they thought that I was lying, but I wasn't lying. But my uncle got mad. She tried to wash it off. She tried to wash it off. I just got out the shower before you came here.
You just got out of the shower?
Yes.
And how many times has this happened before?
Not the first time.
I'm gonna look it up, and then I'm just gonna see, because I might have CPAS. Because that's...
Yeah.
And I tried to tell her I wasn't right. And then she told me that I wouldn't eat, and I got scared. And I tried to tell her too.
What's your last name?
No, that is. Her dad is in there, but he don't pay no attention. He's seen everything. He's seen it. Yes,
Mom need to go in the dirt, deep in jail.
for years.
Mom need to go.
For how long I've been here for 10 years.
Is that your mom?
That's my aunt.
Where's your mom and dad?
My mom is on drugs, and my dad, I don't know what my dad is.
What's your aunt's name?
Latricia Collins.
Spell it.
Latricia.
Crowley?
Yes.
CRAWLEY.
Yes.
Is this family?
Yeah, that's
I want to talk to the younger girl. Ma'am?
I don't want to stay no more. Please, don't let me stay no more. Please, don't let me.
This is sad, bro. Like, this shit crazy.
They put me in a closet so I can't come out and steal no food. And I want some food. I can't come out and steal anything. They locked me in there and I can't come out and steal anything. And if I
here before. I did that when I was walking around. So you did that? I bust my chin. Okay. But he had hit me. He had punched.
You gonna punch in a little girl, bro?
He hit me so much.
Lucky I don't find out how to beat his ass.
They hate me so much. They hate me. They hate me so much.
Through tears, she told them the truth. She said she was being starved. She said she was being abused, and she begged not to go back. As officers and medical personnel examined her, they began to notice something far worse. This wasn't recent. This had been going on for years. Her body showed clear signs of long-term abuse, scars, bruising, ligature marks, burns. She appeared severely malnourished, with visible bone structure along her spine. With the victim's statement and visible evidence, officers moved quickly. Benjamin Lockett, who happens to be the victim's uncle, a legal custodian and a major party to the abuse, was detained and taken into custody.
Put them both down in the dirt, man.
Hey,
how's it going?
we just need statements before we wrap it up. Can we, we'll do, is it the uncle?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna take your statement over here and then we'll.
Are you Benjamin?
Yes, sir.
Can you
What's the last name?
will you take mine? Can you come
Locky,
over here?
okay.
Because I got kids.
Yeah, she got the kids.
Yes, no
Bring
problem.
it.
Go ahead.
All right.
Dad, I'm gonna call you back when we get off the phone. I'm gonna call you right now.
No, you not. I'm about to not call nobody back. Look at him trying to stall. Look at him trying to stall.
You can put your phone down because I don't, if I'm getting something. So, what, here, I'm looking at this phone over here. So, I was just gonna ask you, like, what happened today?
Well, I was working. You know, I'm self-employed. Oh, I'm sorry. I was working.
Hold on, just because we'll tell you what we have and then we'll hear what you have to say. So, go ahead.
I'm going to jail?
We're detaining you right now because
what you saying?
Oh, no
we want to hear what happened.
Not a problem.
Just put your foot in. Like I said, we'll update you. We're just looking into some information right now. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll keep you updated.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah. You going to jail? Yeah.
We're still investigating. We don't know exactly.
We're detaining you now, but it's possible. But we'll let you know. Okay. Just watch your leg.
Later that same day, officers arrested Latricia Crawley, the victim's aunt and legal custodian.
How can they rob me? It's the police.
We're not going to rob you. So you are going to come with us.
Shut your...
I'm going to jail too.
Man.
I'm not going to...
I got my babies in the house. Oh my God, that's what team.
It's us.
It's just Shaquille.
I'm so surprised. Oh my God.
What am I going to jail for?
We'll talk to you at the station a little bit more.
Not out in the open.
Okay, well, can I get this phone?
What phone?
My phone in the house.
Well, if someone wants to bring it out for us, but we can't let you back in the house.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh, hold on. I'm just
Come on, stall it up. Stall the time. Like you don't know what you all been doing. Oh, now it's crazy, but it wasn't crazy when you was beating on.
I can knock on the door.
Okay, but okay.
Don't let me be no cop in these situations. I'm gonna lose my job.
Listen, this is Detective Jimenez. She's going to pass you down for any weapons or anything like that, okay?
I don't want to see that.
Can I put my hands in front?
Well, get out of here.
Because I got a hard part. Okay.
I want to see that nasty grill.
Okay.
No, that don't stink. Got 30,000 bed bugs in there. I know that don't stink.
I can't give you any medicine.
I don't even want to see that shit, bro.
Can you put your other hand
Nah, I'm about to skip past this part, man. This shit pissing me off. They probably purposely doing. Nah, but they putting it. But this is like, ew. You trapped your daughter in the house with 30,000 bed bugs. Literally, like that's the title. Mother arrested after teen is found locked in a room with 30,000 bed
So,
bugs.
if you wanted to face...
No, she didn't.
No, that has nothing to do with it. I just want to make sure they're on there the right way.
What I do?
Well, I'm going to explain it all to you.
What I do?
We're going to talk with you a little bit more.
Oh, change the camera, man.
First, I get my money. I got it.
And all I need to do is take my anxiety pill and I can't take it.
Unfortunately, because you're in your custody, we can't give you it.
And now she went, oh, can I could have taken my anxiety pill? Because they always trying to shut that shit
I
up.
understand, but unfortunately, you're in our custody, so we can't prove that the pills. I completely understand, but we can't even prove that.
Don't believe it. She trying to sweet talk your
But I can't
brother.
prove what the pills are in
Nope.
that bottle. It's not unheard of.
Yep, it's out of
It's not
ha
unheard of that people sometimes keep certain
ha.
pills.
Bullshit, talk the fuck up out of here.
And again, that's nothing against you. I'm not saying that you They'll give do you all that. this at jail.
And then on top of that, if you
Correct you, as long as when you say doctor, they'll give it to you.
need to go take care of yourself before you trying to, like, you doing all this extra shit. Like, yo, man, I feel bad for some of these kids that gotta go through stuff like this, man. I really be feeling bad for these kids that gotta go through stuff like that. They don't deserve it. But God that day said, oh, this about to come to an end for you. God was on that kid's side this day. Yep. God said that's enough. If I gave you chances and opportunities to change, you ain't want to do it.
Investigators noted that Latricia made no effort to check on the victim's condition, despite knowing police had taken her. As the investigation continued, more arrests followed. Officers discovered that a registered sex offender, Horace Crawley, had been living in the home. He was arrested shortly after for failing to register.
I would have kicked both of them damn crutches right from under his shit.
We're good.
Fucking sexist, man. I would have, boom, I would have kicked both of them joints and fall to the floor. Then dragged him to the damn cop car. Even though I know he don't, but I don't know what's about to happen, but still, like, what? Okay, here go the 30,000 bed bugs they about to find from this title. Here we go. That's crazy, bro. 30,000? 30,000 bed? That's insane.
Margate Police Department, search warrant, come to the door! Margate Police Department, search warrant, come to the door! Margate Police Department, search warrant, come to the door!
Check that shit. Boom.
There's the north side. Trying to open a door here. Gotcha.
You've got nothing on you, correct, sir?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down when we get to the chair, okay?
Okay.
Kick them crutches from him only because he's a registered
Right,
sex
real quick.
offender. That's
Nothing on
kick
you,
them
right?
joints right from him.
You got a what?
Lighter.
Lighter? Where's the lighter at?
That's why you fucking crunched up now.
All right, sit down for me.
You a sex offender. I would have, man, kick them crutches, right? I can't be in these situations.
Good? Good?
About a week later, the victim's older sister, Shankiria Clayton, was also arrested after investigators determined she had played a role in the abuse and neglect.
You know what I'm here to talk to you about?
Yo, what is up with this family? Really? You not... Yo, man. They really was doing that to that little girl, bro. And I just... You never know. It could be a little girl or something with their family getting abused. Right now, at this moment, while I'm... Like, right now, like, this shit is just crazy, bro. This shit is some wild stuff.
Was also arrested.
And I just realized I did say I was going to play the game, but this video just got... But no, after this, I'm on the game. I'm on the game. I'm trying to beat that John if I can't beat it, but no, I forgot. This John just got me so amped.
After investigators determined she had played a role in the abuse and neglect.
Okay. You know what I'm here to talk to you about? Well, obviously there's been some stuff that has gone on in this house. Are you going to come out of the car or not at all? Well, obviously there's been some stuff going on at this house that we've had to look into, right? I can't hear you. Okay. You're not going to talk to me at all? Okay. Well, are you sure? You don't want to talk to me about some of the stuff that's been going on in the house? Mom and stepdad. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to step out of the car at some point.
This should piss me off so bad.
We're waiting for you to.
I don't want to step out the car. I'm literally pregnant. I don't want to step out the car. If I want to sit down, I want to sit down. Like, I don't understand. Where's this down?
Well, then she pregnant.
If we're not going to talk, then we're not going to talk.
I'm pregnant, so what that means? You can leave now?
No.
Okay, I said I don't want to talk.
Okay. We don't have to talk. You still have to get out of the car.
Why I have to get out the car? I don't have to get out the car.
You're going to come with me.
Why? I don't have to.
You do.
Over with, shorty. You're done, shorty. It's over with. You gotta get out the car. You should have thought about that before you was doing all this dumb shit.
We're not going to do something
they be lying.
that would risk something bad happening to you or the child that's
Probably not
inside
even
you.
pregnant. I don't know, but I feel like in this situation,
Whether you want to talk to me or not,
but I don't know though.
is irrelevant. Or talk to me, and we'll talk. No what?
Oh no, yes she is. No, I see she is. And you you got a child, but you want to be abusing a 15-year-old niece.
I don't want to do anything like that because you are pregnant. Okay? We've gone out of our way here to try to make this
I ain't gonna lie, that car beeping is kind of loud. That John, little beep beep in my ears. Hold on, let me see. Let me get that John.
I have what's called probable cause to believe.
That John kind of loud. I'm turning it down a little bit. Damn, my guy, that should get her out of the car. Oh, now she want to cry. But you was abusing your 15-year-old niece.
This is going to turn into
You was right along with the aunt and uncle, abusing her and doing all the shit they was doing too, and now you want to feel so sorry. But you ain't think about what, yeah, see?
I told you, you're being charged with child abuse.
Child abuse, yeah.
Child abuse.
Shankiria, I explained to you I have a probable cause to
You
believe
don't have
that
any probable cause. I didn't do. I have nothing to do with none of
Shankiria,
this.
then I am arresting you, okay? You are under arrest. You're not free to go. Okay?
You should have thought about that before you did what you was doing.
But either way, you will be coming with us, okay? Has anybody shaken their
Do
hands?
shit, don't think you're gonna get caught. You gonna get caught no matter what you. Some of y'all, man, don't be doing no dumb stuff out here, man. You're gonna get caught, especially now. It's 2026. This 2023. Don't stop doing dumb. Don't do no dumb stuff. You're gonna get caught.
Make sure you don't have anything like that. And then, like Detective Bear said, your
Just
handcuffs are gonna go in the
chill,
front,
man.
okay? Yes. Go ahead, you check.
Go ahead, Gerald. Step over here, come and see, right? You don't have anything on that's gonna pull you.
Alright, you're gonna go handcuffs in the front. What's that?
Where is your phone?
I think her stuff's in. Her
We
stuff
have
is in
to
here.
take possession of it and transfer it over, actually, because you're in our custody.
Why? It's not even my car.
Inside the home, officers found even more disturbing evidence. Closets with locks on the outside, blood on the floor. The victim explained during a later interrogation that she had been
15-year-old
locked
girl that was
inside
beaten
those
up on her.
closets, sometimes bound with zip ties. forced to sleep there, and given a bucket to use as a bathroom. As she spoke, a timeline of abuse came into focus. For nearly 10 years, she had been tortured inside that.
Oh my gosh, 10 years it was oh my goodness, bro. Yo, I cannot imagine. For 10 years, I'm telling you, yo, tell, man. People need to start telling. I understand you could probably be scared, but man, tell for 10 years they was beating them and doing all of that. Yo, man.
At home, she described being forced to kneel on rice for hours after oil was poured on her knees. She described being tied down while her toes were struck with a hammer. She described being bound with ropes, leaving permanent scars across her body. She also described boiling water being thrown onto her, leaving lasting burns. At one point, she broke down completely while explaining how her eyes were taped shut before her head was forced underwater. Through medical examinations, interviews, and evidence collected from the home, investigators confirmed the victim had suffered years of repeated physical abuse. She had been starved as punishment. She had been confined in closets for extended periods, and she had endured permanent physical disfigurement. This was not a single incident. It was a prolonged pattern of torture, and the perpetrators will not go unpunished. Latricia Crawley and Benjamin Lockett were both charged with aggravated child abuse and child neglect causing great bodily harm. Additional individuals in the home faced related charges tied to neglect, concealment, or separate offenses. The victim was removed from the home and placed into the custody of Child Protective Services. What began as a quiet message to an online instructor uncovered nearly a decade of abuse hidden behind closed doors. And for the first time in years, she was finally out.
Whoa. But they said 30,000 bed bugs, but I didn't see what they were. Cops found every parent's biggest nightmare in his car. All right, well let's try to run that game though, because I was supposed to play this game, but I got caught in that video. That video just pissed me off. But let's get into this game. I think stuff should be done now. All right, yeah. Let's get into the game. All right, I'm stuck at this part, so let me see if I can. Let's see if I can.
Your name?
Oh yeah, I'm still continued. That's what I like about the emulators though. They just bring you right back. They just load you right in. They just load you right in with these emulators. I like that. But yeah, we got Into the Matrix. Yeah, we about to run it up. Run it up. All right, so this is the part I was on yesterday. It was this helicopter. I had to try to beat this damn helicopter, man. This shit was pissing me off yesterday. But mind you, this is a PlayStation 2. I'm on a PlayStation 2 emulator. It is a PlayStation 2 game, so it's like, it is a little choppy. It is not choppy, but it's like stiff. You know how that. It's old game, PlayStation 2. So everything is just a little. Back to this shit. Yesterday, man. But now let's see if we can try to be. I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. If I can't beat this, I'm just gonna maybe play a little bit of that Madden, and then I'm probably just gonna get off or maybe run another video. I don't know. But I'm trying not to get pissed off. But let's go, man. Let's go. I'll keep trying. Try a couple times. It takes a minute for my focus to come back. Ooh. Damn it. Hold on. I might have to let the helicopter go by first instead of trying to, and then get them and then go back again. Cause my focus is not coming back, and they just they just clapping me left and right. Instead. This is tough, and then my health don't come back now. This is tough, especially just being an old game. It's a little tough. I think I'm trying to figure out a strategy, and maybe I should. not close. Ouch. Just hit my hand. Ouch. This shit. Damn. I try to collect as much ammo as I can. Wasn't really trying that time, but I feel like I was gonna die. All right, let me see, man. This shit is tough. I don't even know what the difficulty's on either. This might be the last time. I'm not gonna be real. I might do this tomorrow because it already is late. I think I could probably beat it earlier in the day instead of later at night. I have a little bit more energy. Let me try it one more time. If not, I'm just gonna switch it to the football or something. I got some other games too, and maybe I'll try something different. But dang, this one is tough. I think I could beat it during the day instead of the night. I give up. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna do this shit late. This shit, cause this PlayStation 2, these games be cheesy. And I don't got that much energy. Can't hold the energy for this game. I'm be real. I should just pick the football in the first place. I thought I had it in me, but no, I don't. I don't got the patience for this game right now. Let's switch the game up. I really don't. I really don't, man. What can I run with? There's a couple of nice little pretty good games I got, but I don't know. Let me see. Should I run some basketball? NBA Street Volume 1, 2, 3. Should I play some? No, what? I'm gonna go back. I got some Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Should I mess around with that? Or should I go back to my football? I don't know. I was playing that football yesterday. You know what? Fuck it. Come on. We're gonna go back to the football. Oh yeah, it was Carolina. It was Carolina. Yep, I was playing Carolina. I like how it just loads right back in where you at. And you don't got to go through all that load and just put you right back where you left off. This is where I left off last night.
Will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 13-7. Let's go down to the field. Sauerbrunn kicks it, and the second half has now started. Wynn fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Breaks free. Stopped at the 28.
ESPN 2K5 is some shit. Back in the day, it was the
Clipping, number 85, receiving team.
Come on, and I just had a nice little...
Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach John Fox took a moment to speak with me and said they've got to avoid throwing any more interceptions. He thinks they need to establish a rhythm with some higher percentage passes and provide better pass protection for the quarterback. Expect a different look to the passing game in this half. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. Buckhalter bulldozes right of center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Run again.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
At the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Buckhalter gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Give it up. 3rd and 3.
Tio.
At the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Tio.
Owens grabs the rope right side, and they convert on third down.
Donovan McNabb lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Buckhalter gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Number 56 with the tackle.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
29-yard line.
Nostalgia. This shit is nostalgia like a mother.
Smith reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
L.J. Smith.
Yeah,
Three guys covering him.
I got to sign. I do got to sign football. I got to ask my dad. I think my dad got it, but I definitely got to sign L.J. football. I definitely do.
But look what
L.J. Smith
happens.
football. Oh yeah, I got it.
Incredible catch.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need.
Peppers sacks him back at the 39.
Jaleel Peppers, yeah, he was nice too.
Julius Peppers nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh yeah, that's a great job.
I'm coming, McNabb. I'm Second coming. And 13. Ball at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue 56!
Muhammad grabs the fastball over the middle and somehow holds on to it for the first down.
Rasheed Muhammad makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
McNabb fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 33. Hunted down at the 28. That will bring up first down.
Check out the yards after the catch. That's where a receiver can earn his paycheck.
Down! Set!
Owens didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Dante Wesley did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'm gonna lie, I thought he was about to hit that joint for a second.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Buckhalter gets the handoff and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Coral Buckhalter used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Tackled at the 18.
I should have did Pinkston, but I seen the last second. Pinkston was open. Damn.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Panthers' offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 18-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Delone zings it to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Sheldon Brown got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway.
Second and 10.
It'll be second down.
The Panthers' 18-yard line.
Down! Set! Green 66! Green 66!
Davis takes his 10th carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Third down, empty backfield.
4 wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one.
Delhomme throws a heater, and it's caught at the 31. Finally stopped.
Ricky Prohl is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Mitchell hauls it in right side. And
Freddie Mitchell tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
a nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the
you couldn't
coverage.
do that when I had
Owned that matchup.
That's why I got rid of you.
Ball at the Panthers' 48-yard line.
Seidman goes in motion. Davis takes it for his 11th carry and heads left. Tackled at the 50. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Pitches it over the middle and tries to get free. Hunted down at the 32. It will be first down.
Chris Magnum keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more.
I thought I was going to get that.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Eagles are out in front, 13-7.
It's going to be a tough game. So all they got to do is score once. So I missed that damn field goal. Come on.
Simoneau crushes him behind the line at the 33.
Mark Simoneau targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Davis goes in motion. Mitchell catch.
And the crazy part about it, I wanted to trade Sheldon Brown. Is that Lito Shepherd or Sheldon Brown? Because I was looking at their overalls, and their overalls is not the best. But they've been locking it down some ways, though, in some games. But they be getting burnt sometime, though. I'm going to have to make some trades.
Is the hard throw and is at the 10. Touchdown!
And that's Freddie Mitchell that got 2 touchdowns, and I traded him away. That's crazy.
Freddie Mitchell has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
And that's another touchdown for him. I don't want to say anything against him, but I gotta think even he is surprised.
Well, he's definitely having a banner day, Dan, and that's the great thing about football. Anybody can step up. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
The extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Wynn decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can take the whole game. They need to be careful here.
Buckhalter will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
Chases him and
Mike Minter makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his...
I gotta need Westbrook back, but he's hurt, man. Westbrook had the explosion.
Eagles 20-yard line.
But he's hurt right now.
McNabb throws a bullet here, and it's complete at the 43. Chase down at the 45.
Donovan McNabb has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you've got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. That's his fourth deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
See you.
Owens catches the heater left sideline and gains a couple.
Pass complete. Number 24 with the tackle.
Oh, me.
Second down, 2 receivers to the
Ball
left.
at the Eagles 47-yard line.
McNabb fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Damn, McNabb, that was a. I thought he was gonna take off, but I gotta remember, I gotta wait just a little bit. And the Chiefs is 4-0. Who was on the Chiefs in 2005?
Owens grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Terrell Owens has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44. Hot.
Buckholder goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Chris Jenkins with the tackle.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Hey, Westbrook.
Buckholder gets the call on 2nd down and barely picks up the first down.
Coral Buckholder played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chains.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Buckholder carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Yep. Move. Move. Come on.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Oh, they closed that up.
Buckholder picks up about 2.
That was Westbrook.
Take their first time out. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:53. McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
L.J. Smith didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter,
let me see how far
he
it
seems to be in a bit of a funk
not bad.
recently.
Come on,
that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, Funky Dan, he's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Akers kicks from 39 yards out, and they take the lead.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yep. I got you. I didn't even peep you, bro. My bad. I'm so into this damn game.
David Akers takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come,
I needed
Dan.
that field goal. I almost missed that jump. Hold on. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, my bad. I ain't see. I'm just now seeing the what's it called? Nope, I got you right now, brother. Hold on. I can't click on it on my stream, John, for some reason. I don't know why. It usually just pop up with people's jump, but I gotta do it from here. Hold on. Gotta do it from here, brother. Oh shit, this and I'm at the following limit. Hold on. Give me 1 second, brother. No, I definitely got you with the follow, though. I got you with the follow, bro. They just said I'm at the following limit, but that's why I need to go on my community tab, and I need to start unfollowing people that's just like, nah, I ain't like, I need to go and I need to go unfollow some people though. But it just said I had to hit the follower limit. But no, I definitely got you, bro. I ain't gonna forget you. I got you. After this game, I'm gonna unfollow somebody in there, and I'm gonna follow you. In fact, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up now so I won't forget. I got you, brother. Appreciate the follow too, bro.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Go to community.
Akers kicks this one
follower
away.
List. I've been wanting to clear up my follower list too,
catches
so I
it
can
at the 10.
Oh, no, you're not.
Runs out of bounds at the 35.
All right, let me see.
Drew Carter received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
You cannot unfollow.
First and 10, Carolina.
Down. Set. Blue 54.
Come here.
Davis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Unfollow.
Second and 8. Ball at the Panthers' 36-yard line.
All right, yep, I just unfollowed somebody.
Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete at the 41. Finally popped out of bounds at the 47. It will be first down.
I got you. Hold on. Channel. I appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the stream, too. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Hold on, let me, oh shit, I didn't pick a play. Fuck. I'm still winning, though, but still, hold on. Let me follow you back, because I always keep my word, man. I keep my word. Keep my word. All right, bet. Yep, just followed you, brother. All right, yeah, we just a little old school ESPN 2K5 on the PlayStation 2 emulator. This joint be live, though. This is the joint I was about to take Madden out the air. It wouldn't be no Madden if it wasn't for if they didn't buy this ESPN back in the day, man. This game was live. Like, they had halftime interviews, all this stuff. This shit was live back in the day, man.
First and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
Down.
Oh no, you're not serious.
Floater out left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Jake Delhomme threaded the ball back there to his
I
man.
want to make some
right past
trades,
all that
yo.
traffic.
Next
Good
year, I
job.
gotta make some
That's
trades.
the third
bro.
time today he's hit a
I already
receiver
made 2
way
trades already. I
downfield.
can't
Well,
make
his
no more
arm
because I'm
didn't
over
come
the
cheap
cap
for this
limit.
team, so
I need to,
as well
and
get
then
their money's
Brian
worth.
Dawkins is hurt too. Oh my gosh, bro. They're already at the field goal. They're just gonna let time run. Come on, give me an interception. They're just gonna let the time run. Give me an interception. Come on.
Davis chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue
I'm about to lose. I just realized that. Hold the fuck.
to run.
If I can get them to
Second
miss that
down,
field goal, because
one man
sometimes they
back.
miss that field goal.
Down. Set. Blue 57.
Oh my gosh. They just cheesed me with that joint. But now they got it. But oh, come on. Come on. I know they're trying to run it down to the last minute. I know y'all not about to let... Oh, excuse me.
The Panthers will talk it over, and they take their second time.
Oh, don't tell me I think I'm finally about to take a loss. Fuck. That play right there got me, man. I'm my bad. I ain't peep looking at the chat. I'm so into this. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Yo, that's crazy. All right, I gotta be this one to throw him off.
Is on the field.
All right, I gotta be him to maybe throw him off.
Casey from 30.
Damn.
Yards out, and they take the lead.
John Casey takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright.
Oh, my God.
Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game.
It's good to be a kicker in these situations.
That's crazy.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Panthers come out on top, 17-16. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
He's trying to get... that's cool, though. But yeah, this...
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Panthers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers.
Yeah, they got
this one off late in the third quarter. Mike, after dinner, Minter is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Panthers have it off an interception. The ball at the 34-yard line. Freddie Mitchell had to work to find an opening.
You're not trading him.
This one in.
I traded Freddie Mitchell away, man. He got 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. Where was his at when he was playing with me?
Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They take their first lead of the half and go up by 2. The Panthers come right back. Jake Delhomme is going to get this one out to his
Madden
wide receiver.
Wasn't this live back in the day,
he'll do
though.
The rest. That set up a 31-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers edge out a win, 17-16. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch
look how they got
after another
interviews and
to
stuff.
help seal the win for his team.
Look how they
Freddie
got Madden
Mitchell is on
it.
hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What put you guys over the top?
Frankly, I thought we really performed well on offense. We ran our plays cleanly, and everybody did their part. We managed to rack up yards and points as a result. All in all, it was a pretty good game for us.
He just
Back
cooked
to
me.
you, Chris.
He said, "Oh, you want to trade me? Watch
Thanks for
this."
tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting.
Oh,
I'm Chris
my
Berman.
gosh,
We'll
man.
see you next time.
That's my crib tally. Dang, bro. I swear I was going to get that game in the bag, but this game was fun back in the day, man. I remember this, man. Madden was about to go down the drain, but they bought ESPN. You never seen another game after this, man. Dang. All right, we're going to run one more, and then I'm off.
Bruh.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, this is crazy, man. But so far, I'm what? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I'm 4-1. I thought I was 4-1. Oh, we got a couple more games left. I gotta win these games. All right, we about to play the Browns. If I lose to the Browns, I don't know who they had back in the day, but back in 2005. All right, we're going to run one more game, and then I'm off. Because it is late. I've been up for a minute watching those videos and stuff. Proceed with preparation. Training players. Bro. I gotta take, but I don't got Westbrook or Dawkins though. That's the thing. Westbrook in that running, he was going almost 200 yards a game, almost close to it. Look at Dallas 0-4. Alright, we gonna run this game up. Right, last game. Now look at my offensive overall. Look, I'm at 60 right now because I got injuries. Yo, who the Browns got? They 85 defense, 82 overall, 72 offense. Who did they got then 2000? Who did they have? Hold on, let me see. I want to see. Hold on.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, people's thoughts in mid-October naturally turn to postseason baseball and the World Series.
Last game.
But as Week 7 of the NFL comes your way, we've got our own version of a fall classic lined up for you here. Eagles.
This is so entertaining
Browns.
though. Like this ESPN 2002
Crowds of
K5 was so
tailgaters arriving early
entertaining.
this morning. These fans
Like
are
back in this
primed
time
and
of the
ready
day?
for the game.
Definitely entertaining.
Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Browns Stadium. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
That Garcia? What's that? Heads.
It's tails.
All right, we get a halftime.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles. It's time for Browns football.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers boots the opening kickoff. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
Y'all not touching that ball?
The Browns send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
I'm running.
Green is at the 35.
Oh, my motherfucking
45.
God. Ain't no way.
Breaks a tackle. 25, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. I had a feeling he was going to run to William Green. Who was that? Who was William Green? Damn, they ran that shit right on me.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson kicks this one away. Wynn catches it back at the 6. Stop at the 28.
Dexter Wynn got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Eagles will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Buckhalter picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
2nd and 3.
Coral Buckhalter got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's action.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Number 54.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Rasheed Muhammad had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. 4th down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
1 4th down, coming up.
intercepted that from a tip. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Courtney Brown.
Now the point after, and
who's the Brown? Who is these Browns, bro? Let me see something real quick, man. I can't look at that team, can I? Nope.
It's good.
Come on. It is still frustrating.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson kicks
But I
it
am
off.
still kind of get used to the stiffness of this game, too. I ain't gonna lie.
Reed fields the kickoff
ain't
at
mad.
the 8.
Oh, he was just
Back
faster.
down at the 32.
Come on. I can't believe
J.R.
this.
Reed got a very respectable
Browns
return
kicking
off
my
that
ass
nice
just that quick.
kickoff there, Dan.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here.
We'll too slow.
Start at their 32-yard line.
Westbrook, man.
Bernard Lang targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Owens hauls in the pass and is well past the markers for a first down. First down, 10 yards to go. McNabb rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Receiver, Anthony Henry with the coverage.
Owens catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
16 down. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Buckhalter takes his fourth carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the
This is not
play.
explosive enough, man.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Buckhalter gets the call again and heads upfield. Right.
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check
Westbrook
it out.
would've been gone.
Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Ball at the 13.
He's in for the touchdown.
Coral Buckhalter finds the hole on this one
Gotta
and gains
bounce
some
back,
good
defense.
yardage.
Come on, defense.
Wow, great blocking on that play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's
David
got
Akers
34
will attempt the
yards
extra
and
point.
1 touchdown.
Number 10, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers booms a beauty here. Che decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 26.
Aaron Shea
Rain,
got
but my
out close
team
to the
don't
20
feel
on
like
that
they
one, so
they don't-
his decision
they
to
don't
take it
feel
out of the
like
end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Browns had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Morgan goes in motion. Green will lose a bunch here. And that brings up second down.
I just wasn't expecting
Dahani Jones targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Garcia just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 29.
Roderick Hood got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Shepard puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 26.
Ryan, that was not no, come on, that was not no pass interference, bro. They trying to cheese them so bad right now. Like, who was the Browns have back in the day, bro? That's not, what do you mean? I hit him as soon as he tried to hit. Yo, that's one thing about the places, the cheese back in the day. Cheese back in the day.
Spot of the foul.
Lito Shepard slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
36-yard line.
Garcia rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Nate Wayne managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Morgan mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Quincy Morgan muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Garcia unloads this to the right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Lito Shepard was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 3 lines up for the punt.
Block the kid.
Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. Mahe fair catches it at the 34.
Reno Mahe.
The Eagles will start this first play of the drive at their 35-yard line. Buckhalter gets the call on 1st down and picks up a couple. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Owens grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's good for 6.
No, I see X.
Griffith gets the sack at the 39. It'll be 4th down.
Robert Griffith sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
I'm not going to do it.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go for it, but no, you know
try
what?
to
We
move
just
the
gonna
ball
rock
in
it out.
the
Come
general
on.
direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
They came up big, caused the loss of yards, and more important, forced the 4th down. What a play by this defense.
You said it, Dano. They're all fired up down there. Dalen McCutcheon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait to see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line.
Ndukwe Kalu targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Morgan catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
They're kind of slow. I was going to trade them, but they are slow, though.
Throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Garcia rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Winslow snags the missile and is well past the marker.
So slow.
Kellen Winslow Jr. faces down 2 defenders and comes away.
So slow, bro. I need Dawkins back bad. These people are getting burnt.
Garcia really rifles this pass, and the catch is made at the 14, and and touchdown.
Touchdown, Browns.
Number 83 catches this one easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which made that an easy catch.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, then obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
They're 3-3 right now. They're just kicking my ass right
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks this one away. Reed catches it back at the 6. Tackled at the 30.
J.R. Reed received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Eagles offense will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Buckhalter gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
into the first.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Browns enjoying the lead 21-7.
Still trying to get used to this too, though. Like all the movements and how everything is in here. 4-1, but I'm still trying to like.
McNabb fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Black 85! Switch! Black 85!
Owens makes the nice catch.
Terrell Owens had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
McNabb zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Knocked out of bounds at the 42.
I forced that, I ain't gonna lie.
The Browns come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 42-yard line. Davis catches it over the middle and gets past.
Andre Davis is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Green carries it off the toss and chews up about 4 on the play.
2nd and 5.
I was there, man. They kicking my ass right now.
Green gets the call again and gets past the line.
Come on. Get a stop right now. 2 touchdowns. It's not that bad. Come on, get a stop. Come on. Y'all running? Hold on. I think they're going to run again. I could be wrong. Yeah,
Green carries it past the scrimmage and can't convert the 3rd down. 4th down.
They gone. Oh, they vicious. They are vicious.
Green takes the handoff.
Yo, they really went for it? Yo, what's going on? Oh, you said what's going on? Like, what's going on? They kicking my ass right now, man.
What a fantastic play.
They didn't look, they really just went for it on 4th. Yo, that's crazy. See, that's how you know this game was live back in the day, because it was like, oh, 4th. You don't see no other Madden really doing it like that. They was like, fuck that. It's 4th and 1. We going for it.
William Green stayed with
his blockers. That's how you made this game so entertaining, man. That's how this game was so good back in the day.
It's always good to have a wingman or 2.
They convert, and that was close. They didn't need much, but
the Browns must have been good back then.
It's all about moving the chains, Dan, and they had
like almost a 90 overall.
Gutsy call on 4th down, and they managed to get
over the
first.
years?
Green picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Green will get the carry on 2nd down and runs into traffic.
We can't let them.
3rd down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Garcia throws this on a rope, and he connects at the 17.
I knew I should have been back on this game. I should get off
so
these linemen.
open on this play. It's ridiculous.
Get off these linemen. I knew that was going to. I kind of had a feeling. As soon as I get off the line, I get on the lineman, that's when all that open shit is. But I got to bear with it. It is PlayStation 2, so some stuff is a little cheesy. Well, who you thought you
Down
was?
at the 10.
Oh my gosh. At halftime, I'm getting off though. Halftime, I'm getting off.
10-yard line.
Cause it's 4:14. I'll probably start the game tomorrow.
Garcia zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete for a gain of 3
Settle for that
yards.
field goal. Don't let them settle for that field goal. Settle for that field goal. Settle for that field goal. I gotta make some trades though. Some people just mad slow. And I got injuries.
Green gets the call on 3rd down and gets right.
I should have known. I wasn't thinking about the running. I was not thinking about when I'm running the ball that time. In the game? You in the game, or what you mean in the game?
1st and goal.
Yeah, they kicking me, bro. This is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the
But
clock
the
will
Browns,
continue
this was
to
almost a
run.
90 overall, though.
2nd down with 2 tight ends to the right.
What the hell, 2005? Who did they have in 2005? There was like an 86 overall. But remember, my team is hurt. My team is injured. I'm like 60 right now.
This is a nice run here. And when
My
you
overall
watch the
team is
replay
a
then,
60 right
check
now
out
because
his
my
field
injury.
vision.
That shit is killing me. And my overall team of injuries.
Now
Yep.
the point
I'm 60.
after,
My
and
overall is
it's
60
good.
because of injuries I got. I mean, who's my injuries? Let me see who's. Yeah, Westbrook, Dawkins, and Westbrook is hurt. Torn MCL, torn bicep. And my overall, the team right now is a 60, man. Like, I'm 4-1 though. I'm fighting through shit, but yeah, I'm a 60. But once I get, it's like what are they, like almost 80 when they come back? Like, yeah, Westbrook, like the running is bad for me. When I had Dawkins and Westbrook, I was killing. That's why I'm 4. That's why I was 4-0, because Westbrook was just boom, almost 200 yards a game. Dawkins is right there. Like the other guy, he too slow. They both slow, man. But I'm a 60. I'm a 60 overall right now because of my injury.
There's the signal,
I just
and
gotta
we're
bear
ready.
with it until they come back.
Dawson rockets this one deep.
But we gotta remember, this is PlayStation 2, so you know the AI was crazy back in the day too.
Wynn
That's why they
decides to
changed
take
the
it out
AI.
of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
You know, they got a bunch of cheese and
Interesting
shit.
order to the division, isn't there?
I'm still getting used to it, but this running, I can't really run because Buckhalter's so damn slow, man.
Buckhalter carries it for the 9th time and barely picks up the first
And the
down.
running in this game is a little crazy. You got like a whole X for them to get like a speed boost and all this. Like, it's this.
First down with
And
the
then,
tight
and then you
end
gotta
right.
keep tapping X to run fast. Like, it's a little crazy.
Buckhalter will get the carry on
You gotta
first
fill up
down,
that yellow
and
bottle.
Foley gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Orpheus Ward with the tackle.
Come on. It's cool. You win some, you lose some. 4-2 ain't bad. Even I'm not giving up. Well, I'd say halftime I'm getting off. I got a minute. Like you see, some
Picks
stuff
up
is
the
a little.
yard on the play, and that brings up
stiff.
3rd down.
It's cool though. Come on.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Muhammad didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Rasheed Muhammad didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
How did you miss that?
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Johnson lines up for the punt. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. McCutcheon fields the punt at the 44. dodges a tackle.
What's the flag on what?
Brought down at the 41.
Holding. Number 98, defense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Ebenezer Ekubon clearly held his man back
I'm
there.
about to say, because
Offensive
what the
holding
fuck?
was the right call.
The Browns have yet another
Let's stay
shot
off
at
the line.
scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 49-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one.
I need there's a lot of trades and stuff I need to get. Some people are slow. I'm just trying to rock
the
out.
zone and force the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Garcia passes a high, long one, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan.
Philip Buchanan came in and got a hand on that
Well,
football and left
I'm
no
about to
chance
get
for
off,
a
though. It's
reception there.
halftime. I
On
said I was going to
second
get off at
down,
halftime.
they tried
I've been
for
up
the
for a minute.
first, but it's played
It's
well by the
4:20 a.m. for
defense.
me.
That will bring up third
We
down.
had enough.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down from the shotgun. Green gains
I
3
still gotta figure
yards,
out some
and
stuff
that
tomorrow.
will
My
bring
son-
up fourth down. Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 34 to make the return.
They're trying to pin me back.
Number 3 gets the snap and punts it away.
Fuck it, I'm going for it.
Mahe fields it all the way back at the 8. Breaks free, back down at the
I
17.
tried to do little jukes.
And that'll do it for the
They
first
kicking my
half of
ass
this
right
one.
now,
The
but we gonna come back
Browns
and try
in
to come back.
command of this one, 28-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman
don't wanna
in
get
our
off, but I have
studios
to
in
now.
Bristol for the
It's
ESPN
4:20 a.m. for me.
halftime report.
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris
Not as
Berman.
easy as
As
y'all
we
think
look at
with
the
the
numbers for
controls
the
and
first
stuff,
half
trust
and
me.
look at the
It is
turnover
not.
column. The Eagles are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. William Green on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. An 80-yard touchdown for the
Difficulty's
Browns.
up too, though.
The
I ain't
Browns
playing
get
on
the
rookie
first
and not
points of the
neither,
game and
so
go up by
that's
7.
another thing. And it's playing
Eagles
back
still
in the
the
day,
first
this
quarter.
game,
Courtney
so
Brown would come up with a
position two,
huge
you know the
play
AI
here.
stuff was real
He was
cheesy.
able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Browns. Eagles midway through the first. Eagles down by 14. Corral General Buckhalter get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. They climb back into the game, now down by 7. The Browns come right back. Jeff Garcia would find his target on this one. A 39-yard touchdown for the Browns. Browns ahead 21-7. Kevin Bentley shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Browns, after getting an interception, the Browns have the ball at the 2. William Green got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Browns. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are up big at halftime, 28-7.
I'm scared to admit it. They kicking my ass. Win some, you lose some.
Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. William Green has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter
All right,
O'Keefe
y'all, I'm
are
about to
there.
hop off then.
Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm
And
about to hop off now. I appreciate all the love and support, y'all. I really appreciate it. Yep, but I'm gonna be back on. I just gotta figure this stuff out. If I didn't have to figure out certain things with my son tomorrow, then I probably would have stayed on a little bit longer. But I gotta get off because I actually lost track of time. I'm not gonna lie, I lost track of time. But yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to be on tomorrow. But I just gotta figure out some stuff first with him, and then after that, I'll be on. Oh yeah, Brer. I gotta get those games. I gotta remember. I gotta get those games. Definitely gotta get those games. But yeah, GG's y'all. GG's. It was definitely fun stream. Definitely appreciate y'all so much, man. Appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, Bear, we're gonna try to find some games tomorrow. Definitely me and you. Definitely. What time you think you might? Because I know you got your wife and everything. But what time you think you might be on? You gonna be on tomorrow at all? Like later on today? I guess maybe you might just see me on a live, or I'll just hit you up on the Xbox. The Xbox chat. Okay. But I'm gonna try to be on I don't know. Like I said, I gotta figure this stuff out with my son first, and then after that, we should be good. I man, I should rematch, but nah, I can't do that. I just gotta take this. They just started off hot, man. Got the interception, and then they got that run. I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. But anyway, yeah, we're going to I'm gonna be back on. Just like I said, I figured this stuff out with my son. And after that, should just be smooth selling, and I'll probably start off playing the game and then go into the videos later. I don't know, or maybe do to the videos. Some of them videos be crazy. But yeah, all right, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Facebook, Instagram. What am I forgetting? YouTube, Twitch, everybody. Everybody's on my platforms. I appreciate the love and support always. All right, yeah, I got you. Yeah, because if you start going live too, I think we can like stream together and stuff like that and all that other stuff. We gotta start getting some things going. You know, we got the 2K coming, got the Madden stuff coming. So I know we definitely can start, But no, we gotta play that Tom Clancy for sure though. But no, yep, I got you, bro. I got you. Well, all right, y'all. Peace and love, man. I'm out. GGs. We going in the stream. All right. And I appreciate all the support, y'all. Yep, but I'm gonna catch up with you in a couple hours, bro. I'll catch up with you. Be safe, everybody. Be safe. Be safe. But yeah, I'm about to end it though. We out of here.